back, everybody, to Tabletop Diaries, where we'll be playing ShadowDark, Curse Scroll Zine Volume 1, Diablerie, Episode 22. Before we begin, there was a mistake in our last episode when we started the fight, where you guys were fighting the undead Green Knight Giant thing. Technically, Valroth should have went. He rolled a 13 and you rolled an 11, Cluck, and I was trying to do a round for this perception, so you guys had a beat. But then when I went back, I just defaulted to Cluck, and Valroth should have went first. So that probably would have changed things, but obviously it's too late to go and change the past, so we just move forward. Just wanted to shout that out. If you find something we might have screwed up on, please email us at tabletopdiary@gmail.com and let us know, or comment below on the YouTube channel or however you're listening to this. If you can, I heard Spotify, you can do comments, I think.
Spotify, you can comment in Spotify.
Yeah, there you go.
If it's about ShadowDark.
If it's
not about real life.
Yeah, we came here to do fantasy, so I don't need any more reality.
Unless you have something to say about Cluck.
I mean, yeah, sure. Or if you want some, questions about anything that we, I guess, do, or, maybe aspects of the game itself. Yeah. But let's jump into this. The story so far. The party heads out from Marintold to meet with the Inquisitor of the Knights of Ydris. Through an invitation, you guys make your way to this gray prairie where you find the knights. You parley with Justina Morven. You get the feeling that there's tension between her and her comrades, especially when she kills one in front of you who appeared to be creeping up on Valroth, trying to put a dagger in his back. She's astonished that you guys have found the Emerald Blade that the Knights of Ydris have been fighting the zombified Green Knights for years. In hopes to gain an ally with the Knights of Ydris, you agree to return to Myers Castle ruins, for there was foretold of another artifact hidden within the castle, even deeper. Armed with a riddle, you head off, and with the emerald sword, which turned out to be the key to opening a secret door. You solve the puzzle of the riddle and went down deeper into this cavernous cave under the ruins of Myers Castle, the Green Knights Castle. There, you were confronted by a mimic and a giant undead Green Knight that seemed to be guarding this room, possibly where the artifact is. Heavily wounded, you guys decided to basically back up from the door where you entered in the room, closed it off, and I believe you guys were trying to camp. And that's where we are right now.
We are trying to gather our strength. We killed everything that we can kill inside that room, and now we're chilling outside the door. Fellas, this has been a very painful fight.
Yes, indeed. We should recover our strength before going back in.
Who wants to do the first watch?
I will. You gentlemen get some rest.
Oh, I will definitely feel very tired right now.
Yes, especially you, Vern.
All right, I need 3 torches removed. Vern has 3 torches.
Do we already do
I got one.
I think we already did at the end.
Did you?
I think so. I think we...
Well,
Did Vern have 6 torches? Before?
No, we did not.
Yeah, we didn't, because
No.
we cut it off.
Yeah, he as soon as we walked outside, closed the door, and he said, we're going to end it here.
Okay, then
Yeah, so
So I got a torch for you.
I'm out of torches.
I only have 1 left, so I kind of want to keep it.
Yeah, Vern's got 3 torches, so he can technically.
I'm
use
giving
up.
you 1 so he
Okay.
can use 2.
And you actually, I believe, have 1, or one of you still has 1, but it's got like
51 minutes.
51 minutes on it.
Yeah,
That
I
was
made
me.
a note of that.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
there we go.
All right.
I'm going to erase that now. That was just something random on my character sheet. I was like, one of us has a 51-minute.
You were keeping track of time
Well,
while he
I
has
was
it.
keeping track of it. I didn't even remember who had it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Taking first watch. I will need a D6.
New D6. 4.
Fire crackling. You and your comrades just lie there, licking their wounds, sleeping as much as one can in this dark, large, cavernous underground. What do you do, Alcimar? on your watch?
I'll probably spend quite a while sitting near the fire, but looking up the stairwell that leads down into here. Then after about an hour of that, get up and look at the murals you said were, or the carvings around the door and above, and just try and see how much I can make out.
Give me an intelligence.
18 plus 4 for a 22.
22?
Yep.
You know this is very archaic, arcane magic. This dates pre-calamity. You can't make any sense of it, like any actual, like, you know, spells or sayings or anything. The only thing you could really gather, and you would already know this, that it is a very, very powerful blocking spell. It gives you pause for a moment, thinking back on Haldren, how he made certain spells permanent. There might be a link from this door to what Haldren may have was able to do with his permanent spells.
So another hint that pre-calamity permanent magic was possibly more prevalent.
Yes. Or maybe he had a hand in this. Or possibly he had help from somebody who maybe just went around the plains and just, you know, helped with permanent magic. Or possibly divine magic.
More things to ponder.
Indeed. Other than that, your watch goes on uneventful. Who do you wake up for second watch?
I'll go over. Is Val hugging the emerald blade?
Of course. I'm hugging it like my life depends on it.
I'll look down and shrug and nod, and then go over to Cluck. Let you sleep with the blade a little longer.
So did we take the blade out of the door?
To
Of
close
course.
it,
To
yeah.
close it? Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
But I'll wake up Cluck.
How are you feeling, good sir?
I'm kind of hurting. That was a real tough fight.
Yes, we're all pretty roughed up right now.
Need my spells back, but I'll take watch if you want to go to get your beauty sleep, Alzamar.
Yes, please. I'm feeling about half dead.
You look a little sweaty. Do you want my towel?
No, thank you.
All right.
And I'll go curl up.
So Cluck will go for a d6 now.
Yeah.
4. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Fire's crackling, your comrades around you resting. What does Cluck do on his watch?
Cluck is gonna write a limerick.
A limerick. Okay. Awesome. Scribbling away.
Scribbling a lot. He has to erase
Scribbling a
stuff.
lot,
And
yeah.
he can't really erase. I
I gotta
guess in the
save
Shadow
some
Dark, there's no
parchment.
eraser. But he's scribbling on some piece of scroll or something that he stole from Alzamar blatantly. And
Oh, God.
The back of my
smudges,
journal
yeah.
just keeps getting smaller and smaller.
Jesus.
He's doing that midnight magic, like a composer.
Indeed. With that, your watch goes on uneventful. Who do you wake up for the third and final watch?
Cluck is gonna walk over to Val with ink-stained hands and just like pat his face. Val, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Okay, easy. I heard you coming. Oh,
I'm done with my shift.
okay.
I've done everything I needed to do.
What's wrong with your
turn.
hands?
Pay no attention to my hands. Watch the darkness.
Fine. And I just, shake my hands like weird guy.
Cluck is gonna collapse into it wherever he's sleeping.
Into your bedroll next to the campfire. Easy enough. All right. Valroth, give me that dreaded D6.
We had 2 good D6s. The math indicates there's one of them has to go bad.
Same
get-
chance as always.
You get a luck token for this session.
I do.
Did you already
Yeah.
get it? Okay, good.
And I would not hesitate to use it,
It's worth it for us to get
as
the
I
spells
have
back.
grown very wary of these D6s. Come on. 5, and I don't need to waste my luck token.
Sweet.
All right. What do you do, Valroth, on your watch?
I ponder the craftsmanship in all these stones, wondering how old and how long they've been here. And then I look at that keystone that we almost removed. Still, Not sure how can such thing be. I mean, we moved it. Yet, magic always intrigues me.
Looking at this large, majestic door with these faded runes glistening from the campfire light, it is awe-inspiring, especially since you've seen it open, and they are thick doors, and they just open kind of like they're a part of the wall. And when it opens up, since there's no hinges at all, it just kind of seems like it's a part of the cave itself. The craftsmanship and arcane magic is insanely intricate. It is a lot to ponder, for sure.
Yeah. Side note, did you get the picture I sent you of those doors, the real one in real life?
Oh wait, yeah. Imagine that.
That's in Italy.
I think I said like it was like 15, 20 feet, but I was kind of thinking something like that. That's
but
like
when I saw that, I
50,
saw it
60
after.
feet or something. Like it's way
I
up
saw
there.
it after the game, and I was like, in real life.
Yeah, that's
true.
kind of what I was picturing. Yeah, I did a bad
So
job.
those
describing it.
doors
Yeah,
are, like you said, awe-inspiring.
indeed.
Yeah. And also, looking around in case I missed something.
You should share that, by the way, to the tabletop.
Oh, yeah.
Since we're talking about it, so
Yeah.
everyone else
You guys need to
check
see
it out.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just pondering the stones and looking around, making sure I didn't miss anything, and keeping my ear to the stairs, just in case.
Well, luckily enough for you, it's dead quiet, except for a few maybe grunts and moans from your companions, probably moving in their sleep, and then
Licking the wounds,
groaning and rolling over and realizing that rib is still tender before going back to sleep in the crackle of the fire. Maybe just some sort of mental psychosis where you think you heard something, but then you'll shake it off and dive into your ranger keen senses to really hone in and then realize there's nothing there.
I'll go check on Vern, I kind of felt bad for him. He took so much hits. So I sit near him gently and just put my hand on his shoulder.
We kind of
make
like,
sure he's okay.
put like some sort of herbal remedy on it, just a little bit.
And just watch him, if he's breathing, he's okay.
Yeah, you could say his breaths are a little bit shallow, but he seems to be doing better. Especially now as it is now come morning, but you can't tell because it's dark.
Yeah.
But you figure about 8 hours have passed, and some of you start to rise up to see darkness in the last two parts of the campfire kind of embering out.
Spend a ration, get a rest.
Spend a ration, everybody gets full rest.
Cluck is gonna sit cross-legged by Alzamar and try to raise up his top half.
What
Wake
are you
up.
doing?
It's a new day.
I'm awake.
It's a new day. You got that torch?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
Here.
let's light it real quick.
All right.
Okay, and so we're like, because we're still in darkness, right?
Yeah.
Like we're still underground, even though it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
we finished our rest.
Yeah, like I said, you have enough light to where the embers of the campfire themselves are kind of.
And I still got 2 torches.
Cool.
And the lantern.
But I assume you start the 51.
Yeah, I'll pull the
Okay.
51 out, dip it into the embers of the campfire to light it. And
It lights up, and you have a torch.
Cluck is gonna put the towel around Alzamar's neck, like he's like Rocky, He's gonna start doing the massages on his back. He's like, "How you feeling? Feeling good today?
Well, you're not really getting better at that.
You feeling tough? You feeling ready?
no.
You ready to go?
No, not quite. No.
Ready to punch a Russian right in the mouth?
What?
What is a Russian?
Wait. Cue the montage.
You're ready to go, champ, and he's gonna bless him.
buff Alzamar using his new longsword.
Right. Oh God. 2. Okay, that bless fails, and I don't have it for the rest of the day.
So it went from blessed to nuisance.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Oh well, I tried. Well, I guess that didn't work, Alzamar.
That's okay.
Would you want to hear a limerick worthy of your journals?
Sure, I'll listen to your limerick.
All right, it's about yesterday. You remember yesterday?
Yes.
I have trouble sometimes. Val saw a bony giant, he struck it. There could be treasure, so cluck it. The mimic bit Vern, when will we learn, so we don't go home in a bucket?
Yeah, that's pretty good, Clock. Good job.
And, you know, everybody sings like the part, like, so we don't go home in a bucket, so we don't go home in a bucket. It'd be great
yes.
at a tavern or something later on.
We'll have to tell, what was his name? Ronnie about that one.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Bring him. All right.
And Cluck's just gonna rub his nose and walk away, and then come back and take his towel, and then go back a second.
Just kind of shrug my shoulders, fix my coat a little.
I'll say for that, give yourself a luck token, Cluck.
Oh,
That was worthy of a luck token.
it was.
You got one.
It was well
Hey.
crafted.
You got one after all.
Sir, you are a swordsmith. I mean, a wordsmith.
Wow,
You
why
got
do you
no-
have ink on your face?
What?
Smears it even more.
Oh. Because you woke me up yesterday by touching my face.
Did I do that? I don't even remember.
And I asked you what's on your hands.
It was creativity.
You have a memory of a chicken or a memory of a goldfish? Or are they the same? I don't know.
I don't know.
Do chickens remember?
All right, well, guys,
Chickens
we
are
got
pretty
this.
dumb.
We got this torch lit. Let's. Can we rock? Is everybody ready to go?
All right, gentlemen.
Oh, I guess so.
You're ready to go back inside that room and let's find what we can find.
One question, guys. Do we know what this relic looks like?
We do not know, but we know one thing for certain. We're going to flip that room upside down every inch and collect everything we can collect.
All right. Okay.
See what there is to see.
All right. And I'll approach the gate and place the sword to open the big giant doors.
Placing the sword into the pillar, the doors begin to open. And you are, once again, foresee this room and the remnants of what you did yesterday.
I'll hand Val my longsword again.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Let's start by searching these bodies who are nearby. The
I believe you
mimic-
already did. You got the stuff from that.
Did we?
Yeah, I think we got a little bit.
I don't remember.
Did we search the mimic?
I want to give you guys treasure for that.
Yeah. I think you did. You're right. What did we get from the giant?
I wrote down TMPC. No idea what that means.
It's just
Table master player character.
Right.
what?
Why did I write that down?
What?
Anyway, sorry guys.
Wait. Where did you guys get a pearl from? Because I remember you gave.
Oh yeah, that
is
was
that
that
was this?
That was,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Alright.
I was like, I could have sworn you guys got some like gold and some kind of gem or something.
All right. In that case, spread across this room and search it inch by inch.
Can we all roll?
I'm gonna go straight deep. What? You want to roll?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna go straight to that very far corner over there.
All right.
Start.
You guys don't have to roll. Looking around this room itself, it just seems like just a area designed to ward people off. Clearly, you do notice some like old pottery smashed in the corner that you see Valroth, but nothing like real of any real importance. Yeah, it's kind of like the cavernous area where you guys just slept in, but smaller. And it's just that little alcove with where the mimic was, and then just kind of open area. And you do see sconces that have like dry rotted wood, what would be torches there, completely gone, very rustic at this point from
So they are
weathers
not-
from the ages.
They're not useful. We can't light them up.
No, I would say you wouldn't be able to unless you had something to like kind of like.
I'm gonna check them just to see if they are levers of some sort.
You go around pushing them
Yeah.
all down, and one of them falls off.
Place is quite old.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the walls and just for stones, anything I can push.
So walking in and just doing a little lap on the inside with the torch. There's no doors, right?
No,
Okay.
till you get that a little hallway. When you go straight.
Center of the room empty.
So there's a hall here. Where you
Yeah,
can keep
yeah, oh,
going?
yeah. So when you open the door, if this place was lit up and you could see every corner of the room, it would be a little alcove to like your immediate right, kind of how you guys got it now. And then straight ahead, there's a hallway,
Okay.
a very narrow hallway that spans for well, you can't really see that far into it, but you can tell it goes a little deeper in
Past torchlight.
past torchlight. And then it opens up to the left side where you guys are kind of just walking around and checking everything where their sconces and where the knight was kind of just thumping around before you got its attention.
Okay.
Other than that, the room is empty.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, I guess we just continue down the hall now.
All right. That's our next option.
All right.
Meet back up. And I'll get near the front, maybe next to Val, as we keep going down the hall.
All right. Walking down the hall, it's about 30 feet deep and it's narrow. So you guys are kind of like uniform, one by one. It's probably like 5 feet span. Before you start to get closer, you start to see like a green glimmering light shining at the end of it. Before you approach a door. This door looks similar to the big door that you guys got in here, but it's way smaller. And it's a single door instead of a big double door, but it's still in the same like kind of round shape, the size like of a regular door that would be built for like a castle, like a small little room or something. You notice runes on here, but you see it's written in Sylvian, and those of you who can read, it says,
Alzamar, can you read this?
I thought you could read that.
Can I?
You, me,
Yeah.
and Val can.
And Vern, I believe Vern knows Sylvian.
I mean, Vern, yeah. Everyone's
For
Val.
now, if you know Silva.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can read Sylvan.
You notice magic runes on these doors with the inscription in Sylvian that says, only those worthy to walk the path of the righteous may pass the gate.
Interesting message.
Is
What?
Mort with us?
Yeah, they're both with us.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I don't think you should pass through this door. Just got a bad feeling about that, Mort.
I think Alzamar might be the most worthy.
Me? What was it? Path of righteousness?
Yeah, it says, only those worthy to walk the path of righteousness may pass.
Val,
The
I
gate.
disagree. I think it would be you. You follow the same god or one of the same gods as the Green Knights. I don't
All
follow
right.
any gods. They might not like me.
If you think so, we'll give it a shot.
Are the runes glowing? Does it look like...
They kind of shimmer with a very faint, like greenish. And when you put the light torch to it, it kind of reflectively glows a little stronger.
So like they're active still?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I just open this door?
Looking at the door, there's no handles.
Push it with my hand, see if it reacts?
Touching it, it just feels like stone. It doesn't budge.
This is beyond my knowledge, Alzamar.
Well, Cluck, you're a priest. It's a righteous position.
I don't spell really well. I don't spell right. Well, you know what? What do I have to lose? Cluck is just gonna try to walk into the door.
What is this, Harry Potter?
I'm like, should I give you a dex check? No. You slam your face into the door.
Oh, I told you guys I couldn't spell well. Well, let's wait a second. Maybe it's like a puzzle or something. What's the exact wording of those runes, guys? I can't read Sylvan. And why is my nose bleeding?
Only those worthy to walk the path of the righteous may pass the gate.
Okay, so is this a gate? Or is this like a door?
So there's nothing around it that we can lever, maneuver, nothing.
It looks kind of like the door that when you put the sword in to open, but like a smaller form of it. But the magic seems a little more powerful.
Cluck would like to look down at the floor around the gate. Is there any special symbols or any pattern that they can see in the stone underneath?
No, I will say when you were walking down this hall, instead of like the cavernous like rock, like what would be just the ground, the grounds while you're going down the hall started to become actually like cobblestone, like actually like someone made this. The walls seemed a little more like bricked around, like also kind of made, especially when you get to this door itself. Everything else seemed kind of like almost in nature already. Nature kind of made it, or maybe like someone needed a mending spell of kind to open it, and then they did this work for this door in this small little area that you're in.
And the writing, path of the righteous may pass the gate?
May pass the gate.
Gentlemen, I have the feeling that whatever we're looking for is behind this door. Came all this way. And now we can't open it.
Well, I may as well give it a shot. I'm here.
I'll go up and put my hand on the door and push.
Nothing happens.
There's a chance that,
Crap, what was her name?
Justina Morvin.
there's a chance that Justina may be the one to open it.
Well, she's not here.
Or any of the Knights of Ydris, perhaps. I don't know. But, Era, Mort, Vern may as well give it a shot. We'd be silly finding out later that any of you could have opened it.
All right.
Vern walks through the door. I'm kidding. No, they all kind of like touch and press up and nothing happens. Anyone who wishes to, give me an intelligence.
I shall.
Cluck, I will let you choose wisdom if you prefer.
Okay, I'll go for that. Sure.
Cluck?
12 plus 2 for the wisdom, 14.
Nice.
17 straight.
Osmo?
I haven't woken up yet today. 3 plus 4 for a 7.
All right. You said you got 17?
Yeah.
Total?
I have plus 0, so 17 flat.
All right. Valroth, you are staring at this door in its shimmering green light, and for some reason you are brought back to when you were on the ship. Maybe one night when you're eating down on the below the deck with your crew, and you recall some tales that some crewman is talking about. Tales of gateways or hidden tunnels that might have opened from spoken word. Seemed far-fetched at the time. Of course, you're like drinking with your crewmates, camaraderie. But I don't know. For some reason, kind of you feel linked. So maybe that might be the case here. Maybe.
Spoken word.
Maybe a word or maybe a sentence or something might activate it.
Gentlemen, I have a feeling that the key to opening this door is in the words,
In the words.
meaning it will open by uttering certain words.
I
That's
see.
the key.
There's a sort of passphrase.
That is correct.
Hmm.
I don't know why, but that's how I feel it should be.
What about that oath the Knights of Ydris said?
Perhaps,
That's a good idea.
Alzamar, do you care to try it?
What was the oath?
See,
Mr.
somebody's been
TM.
taking
I wrote
notes.
it down. If I don't know, I guess Clark can say it because the player wrote it.
Or any of you who remembers
I
that?
might have wrote it down, but
Clark is just gonna spit it out. I will walk the path, sword drawn, and he's gonna take out his bastard sword. Waiting till dawn. There's something in between, isn't there?
I guess while I'm saying this to Alzamar, he jumps in and starts saying the words. It's like cut us in the middle.
Yeah, y'all just look at Cluck oddly.
Well, it was worth a try.
Was that the oath?
It was part of it. I don't remember it all.
You do recall some written words
How about the letters?
somewhere in the castle.
Yeah.
Is it on that chair?
Vern, do you remember those words we encountered?
On that throne?
Let me think. Let me roll for it. Oh, the 19 he will.
What was those words? They were in the throne room, I believe.
Cluck shouldn't remember that. Mrs. Redcap should, but
Yeah, that's right.
Well, there's part of it missing, I think. The what you were trying to say, Cluck, was close, but that was newly sketched. But on the throne itself, I remember it saying, "Protectors of the realm for justice, righteousness, and peace, in the favors of the gods Geed and Taragnus," and then it kind of just faded off.
Taragnus and what else?
Aragnis, Gade, and perhaps another deity. Their name was lost in the inscription, though.
Buddy know any good gods out there? Because I think Taragnus and Geed were good, right?
Yes, and well,
Or's just okay.
they are said to be.
Then there's the unnamed ones.
Perhaps
Probably hosed there.
Madeira, the Covenant.
Is she good?
She is considered one of the good gods as
Then
well.
say the words again with addition to that name.
Oh, you want me?
I didn't catch the. I was looking up the.
Says protectors of the realm for justice, righteousness, and peace, in the favor of the gods Geed, Taragnus, and
Madeira.
to say this, you see the door light up before it pushes back and then turns open.
There he is. We did it.
Fascinating. So Madeira was the other god they followed.
Not familiar with this Madeira.
She's said to be the manifestation of law.
Mort, I gotta apologize to you.
What for?
Whoever you follow isn't related to whether or not we can walk through this door, I don't think.
Eh.
Well, let's just walk you through it and see if anything happens. And,
Perhaps Mort follows the path of the sword.
Cluck is gonna try to walk through the door
Who has
while
the torch?
checking for traps.
You trip over the boulder trap,
And you die.
and a boulder falls from the sky.
Classic boulder trap.
Classic boulder trap. No, walking in, immediately the room opens up.
Be careful, gentlemen. Watch your steps.
This room is big. You see about 10 statues from what you can see. You probably actually can't see all 10, but they seem to be circling around the walls in a huge circular open area. They are about 25 to 30 feet high from what you could tell, and you just see their arms raised up, and you can't even see their hands because it gets too dark past that height. Looking into the room itself, you do notice some weird kind of altar in the middle of the room, but it opens up and you can't even see past that. It looks about the altar itself. Well, wait, actually 30 feet is a
Torchlight.
torchlight. Yeah, you'll be able to see it's about like 60 feet, maybe like 60 feet radius.
We can only see about halfway into the room.
Yeah, you notice there's something kind of in the middle. And then looking up, you just see like two, maybe makings of 3 statues. They are wearing, from what you could tell from the nearby statues, they are like made of stone and kind of ivory. They look like knights of some sort of order, probably the Green Knights. But they all have different sashes on them. And you can kind of see a helmet. They also have similar helmets, that of the undead Green Knight that you've seen, with a little tree growing out from the helmet. And you see like somewhat featureless face, but you can kind of tell like an elf and a human here, and some other creatures here and there.
So we are by the door at this point, right? Okay.
Yeah, just walking in.
Walking in, probably like outside
Before-
you look.
Okay, everybody take a
Well,
step
Cluck
back behind
walked in,
me.
I would say.
Cluck,
He said
I
he was
need you
going
to take a step back.
But it's so pretty.
I know. Just take a step back.
Okay, all
Stay
right.
behind me before we walk in. I'm going to produce an arrow, and I'm going to get in one knee and, slowly position myself. Look into the room and then shoot an arrow into the most darkest corner I can pick.
I would assume straight, probably, because you can't see to the other side.
Yeah. I'll put
Unless you
my-
want to pick left or right.
I'll put my ear into it and I'm hearing. Everybody's quiet. I'm like, and as I'm like, moving my hand left and right and just like, trying to do like a random shot. And let go an arrow into the darkness.
The arrow, before you hear a
Al, I don't usually say this, but I got a good feeling about this.
Well, you might want to reconsider that. Okay.
Vern, how does your leg feel? You got any of that tingling that happens before a storm? Or a mimic bites you?
What are you talking about, Cluck?
Okay, all right, never mind.
All right.
Well, if we're all quite ready, I think we can.
If we
get
are
in.
ready this time, let's not be ambushed like we had before. Let's spread out.
Well, we need the firelight, so you need to stay close to me.
We can stay together, but we could get into the center of the room. It looks like there's something in the center over there, and Cluck's gonna just strain his neck.
What do y'all do?
Let's go check it out.
All right. Walking cautiously to the center of the room.
Unless you think we should circle around the edge first, but this looks like a rather large room.
I see that, what you said, an altar?
Yeah, there seems to be like
Okay.
some sort of altar in the middle of the room.
before we go further, let's walk towards that altar. But if anything happens, everybody spreads out into the darkness.
I think we should just light another torch, Val. You know,
I will,
everybody stay in the light.
if they can't see us, they can't hit us.
But
Assuming they
but they
can't
could
see
eat
us.
us. They can see better in the dark than we can, Val.
I'm an
monsters.
elf, so I should
Dark
have.
vision's not a thing in this
speak-
world.
Oh man!
Speak for yourself,
All right.
Val. I'm deadly scared of these things.
My eyes aren't that good above water.
He doesn't even have eyelids. Look at him.
All right.
I do too.
do you
Yeah, I do.
And then I'd still like wipe my eyeball a little bit. The back of my
Then
hand.
let's head for that altar and see. Perhaps what we seek is in it.
All right.
And I'll lead the way with the torch.
You get up to this altar. It is a unique looking altar. It has like kind of rounded curve, almost like Roman looking, on the sides of the corners, like a pillars leading up, kind of with like weird spirally looking, I don't know what to call it, but you know, it goes up and spirals and then it's flat. But the most unique thing really pops up is you see bowls in a circle that are a part of it. They're made out of like stone. And you see some inscriptions written also in Sylvian. Reading the Sylvian inscriptions on this altar, to each bowl, there's about 4 of them, you see an inscription saying different things. One saying, the light that bears heat. The other one, the breath that moves ships. Other one says, the drink that brings life. And then a final one, well, I shouldn't say final one, another one that says, the home that bears fruit. And it says, make your offerings. And then there's one bowl in the middle that says, give your greatest sacrifice.
This is intriguing. What sacrifice would be considered our greatest?
Maybe we should try with the smaller bowls and work our way up to the more complex issues here. Light that bears heat, well, that's got to be fire. Alzamar, I guess the solution is fire again. You want to put a flame in that there bowl?
Perhaps for this one, yes.
And I'll dip the torch into the fire bowl.
Dipping the torch into the fireball, it kind of catches like a gas stove, and you see the flame arise. And you see this cyan colored light just kind of ripple down the bowl and shoot off into the darkness behind the altar.
Yeah, and then I guess the breath that moves ships, Val. What moves ships?
Wind,
Okay. You think they want us to blow on it or
perhaps.
the other? Okay, all right. I'll just blow on it then.
Well,
And go blow on it. Blow on the second bowl.
You blow out your breath and you see it kind of start whirlwinding and then you just see kind of like a small tornado just standing in place in the middle of the bowl. And you see another cyan colored looking rune glow up. The bowl around it kind of spirals and then shoots out like down on the floor and shoots in like a premeditated pattern into the darkness
If that's the case,
behind the altar.
before we go further, we should probably see where these lights are heading.
I'm gonna light another torch and walk around the room as you guys finish. And perhaps the other one, throw some water on it. And I'll light another torch.
I will restart the torch timer.
So now I
mine
have
at?
my own torch.
This is at 15.
Okay.
Still.
But yeah, they don't like roll over. You just kind of start
Yeah.
over with a new one.
So I'm gonna hand
So
him,
that one would be
since they're doing this, you got the 15 minutes one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him the new one, and I'm gonna take the 15-minute one and just do a quick walk around the room, just see what I can see.
Val, see where those lights are heading too while you're at it.
Copy.
all right. I guess as you're Val walking towards the which light are you going towards?
The one that just shot.
The one,
I'm
okay.
gonna try to follow it.
You start like making your way behind the altar and kind of towards the right. All right. What are you guys doing?
I think we should wait a little bit for Val.
I think I know this next one, Alzamar.
Uh,
I think I know.
dirt and water?
The drink that brings life. That's got to be water.
Yep.
Do we have any little...
We have
Water.
flasks, I assume, right? Water
Yeah.
flasks.
Yeah, Cluck is gonna pour some water into this next one. He's getting really excited because these are very simple. But he's like
Spits.
a kid in a candy store.
The same thing happens. The water kind of, but like instead of going into the bowl, it kind of seems like it's right above the bowl, but it goes into a bowl shape. The same thing. The color shoots up, the cyan color, and it shoots actually past you and hits a statue, it seems. And you kind of see lights kind of glow up and fade in cracks of the statue as it kind of shoots up. And then it starts to fade as you can't see higher from the nearest statue. I would say probably to like your back left, if you will. Which Valroth, you would come up to a statue and see what they would see as the light seems to crawl through the floor in a studied pattern before hitting like the feet of the statue of these giant statues, before kind of like also in a weird pattern just going up. No kind of rhyme or reason, like kind of cracks that kind of fill up, but more structured before it goes up, before you can't see any further past their face, if you will.
Look up, torch, examine the statue. There's nothing. And I guess I turn around and go back. Alzamar seems to go into one of the statues and just fizzle upwards.
Hmm. Yes, we saw that with this water one here.
What's the last one?
Well, I imagine it's probably dirt or earth or
Be wood.
could be wood.
From a tree or something like fruit.
The home that bears fruit.
Let's try the earth first. That seems to be the theme.
I don't know if we have any dirt or earth or even wood on us, except a torch, maybe.
Or do you have any of your squirrels on you?
I have wood. You know, I can take one of the arrows and just snap a piece of wood off of it, you know, made out of wood.
What about that one you shot earlier? Maybe it broke already.
Let me go fetch it, see if I can find it.
Give me a percentile.
I got a 1 and a 00.
You do not find your arrow.
All right. I return and just take one from my...
Is that 100?
No,
No, the
that's
way
a
around.
1.
Yeah,
That's a 1%.
Sorry, never mind.
so I go back.
You just use the last of the that torch you're holding.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
Save an arrow.
So you can put out the torch and
Yeah.
put it in.
Since I'm back, I'm going to put out the torch and just hand him the wood.
I'll put it in the bowl that has the inscription, "The home that bears fruit."
You put the torch in and it just lands on the bowl.
But probably not this.
And I'll pull it out.
Any dirt around us?
See a bunch of rocks and stones.
Stone room.
Let me take my little dagger and try to dig out one of the stones and, you know, grab dirt from underneath it.
You start digging with your dagger and you realize quickly that these stone floors are they're pretty thick. You're kind of like at the point like you kind of dig there for a moment in like the crevice of one, because it's like, you know, stone tile, kind of like how that is right there. And you're just kind of scraping rocks and making more rock dust, I guess.
Look at Alzamar. Is like, perhaps some of the bread from our rations? Take a
Maybe.
piece of bread and just, you know, squish it in my hand. And
Crumbs fall into the
crumbs
bowl.
fall into the bowl.
Even if it is just a matter of going and getting some dirt, or whatever it may be. The last bowl in the middle. Give your greatest sacrifice.
That's what I'm thinking. I was trying to do some of these because I think my sacrifice may be a little bit less than some of yours.
Well,
so,
I'm going to go fetch some dirt from outside while you study this.
now, what about the squirrels that Mort has? Are there any squirrels that have any?
I don't bring my squirrels
dirt?
on with me. Are you kidding? This is dangerous. Have you been to the ShadowDark?
Really responsible pet owner, Mort.
But I do have acorns.
Calm down, Cluck.
Ooh.
I'm going to go fetch some dirt.
Wait a moment, Val. You have acorns on you.
Yeah, and you see him rummaging in his pocket.
May we use one to try it for this?
I mean, sure. And he gives you one.
Kind of just stare at him for a moment, another moment, and then take the acorn.
Right, thank you.
Cat goblin for 5 seconds.
I'll try the acorn.
The acorn drops in and there's an acorn in the bowl.
And then I'll pick it up and carefully hand it back to Mort.
And he throws it in his mouth, starts chewing on it.
Well, enough of this.
I
I will go capture some dirt. from outside.
I don't think you should go alone, and we should stay together.
You see more kind of gnawing on one of the bowls.
Mr. Mort, please stop chewing the magic ritual bowls.
I thought there would be something here. Okay.
While we cleared the path, I doubt there is anything. And I'm not going to venture any farther than what I should have.
What if something came in after us, like those cultists you hate?
Hmm.
I don't want you to be alone with them.
Somebody guys closed the door. I think you guys did when you went down.
The main?
Oh
yeah, the main door? We closed it.
Yeah. You obviously can't close the, not that you're aware of, the altar that
the first one we entered from, we locked that up.
Unless somebody makes their way past the caltrops.
Well, we did close the throne again. When we first got here and rested, we rested in the throne room, and I asked if Vern remembered how to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's closed, and then the mausoleum entrance is closed too.
Got you. Okay.
Oh,
I figured the mausoleum was closed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Val, did you see any dirt in that cobblestone in the hallway beforehand?
No, I don't remember. Whatever it is, we have to go fetch some dirt.
Assuming it's dirt, now do any of you have any other better ideas for the home that bears fruit?
The home that bears fruit.
It wasn't a seed. It wasn't a piece of wood.
It wasn't bread.
You can barely say that bread bears fruit.
Well, anybody else who has any other food items?
I guess a tree, but...
A tree?
You did the torch thing. I'm just spitballing here. I mean, where does fruit come from?
Tree.
Makes me think of those Green Knight helmets.
The giant we killed in the next room. Perhaps his helmet?
I mean, home is where the head is.
It's closer than dirt.
I can go fetch that helmet. Or his bones. Let me take a look. I'm going to walk to the next room and
Grabbing the helmet? It's a pretty big helmet. It clearly won't fit you because, it's kind of made for a giant, it would appear. Easy to carry-ish, as there's like this weird big tree emblem
And you
on
said
it.
some of his bones were exposed.
Yeah, you pick up a bone.
Yeah, I'm going to chop some of it. Take a piece of bone, whatever I can get, and just walk back. There it is, gentlemen. We have bone and the helmet.
Putting this in a bowl?
No, I just dropped it on the floor. I'm looking to Alzamar because, it's not in my wheelhouse. And wait for his recommendation how to proceed.
I'll be surprised if this works, but let's try it.
And I'll try and hoist this giant helmet up onto the bowl.
Yeah, it does. It kind of takes up the whole bowl.
And then I'll remove it carefully and sprinkle the bone in there.
There is now bone dust
in the bowl.
Well, unless anybody's got dirt, I think we need to head back.
We have to try dirt. Dirt bears the fruit.
Well, it bears
Everything grows from
tree.
dirt. But the tree grows from dirt.
Right.
That's what gives life to the tree.
Cluck is gonna examine the walls. Is there any sign of aging in the walls around the chamber?
This room seems really preserved. It is aged. It has clearly been aged, but it also seems untouched. As if like a tomb, a very clean tomb, not necessarily airtight, but well kept. Not that like someone's doing maintenance on it, but it's just been built to last.
Is there any moss on the floor, on the ground, on the walls, anything?
Everything is completely stoned and rocked. Almost like dwarfs would be proud.
I mean, we're not far away. We can just walk back, go outside, grab some dirt, and come back.
Well, let's look in the hallways as we go.
All right.
See if there's...
Let's walk back, and if anybody sees dirt, grab it, and we can retreat.
Let's also consider what we're doing here. Look at these statues and the lights heading up into them. Who's to say we finish this ritual and we just get an artifact? There might be something or some things guarding it. Do we really want to do this right now?
Well, we are here for an artifact, and there's a puzzle before us.
I mean, the Knights of Ydris clearly want this. It makes me wonder if I mean, you have a valid point. Is this artifact really worth all this trouble?
Maybe we have them join us for this part, then they get their artifact right away, and if something does attack, we have them here with us.
I don't know. If we return with nothing, that is not a good production.
They're going to call us a dirty word. They're going to call us chickens if we don't do anything.
That might be
And
true.
they might not trust us.
Also might be true, but we have cleared the way for them. That is at least something, but I don't know. From what you've told me of your previous time here, statues come alive, and the statues in this room are quite large.
They are extremely big.
They are giants, and we can slip away. They are giants and cumbersome.
Not all giants are cumbersome, though.
And this puzzle...
That demon we fought was quite fast. And large.
So, something I think is, we don't really know the Knights of Ydris very well. I kind of want to know what this relic is before we decide to give it to them, you know? But if they're already here, then they just get to take it.
Getting dirt is not that far away. We can continue this. And whatever we get, that gives us leverage.
Well, there's still the matter of our greatest sacrifice to figure out.
We will figure that one out once we unlock this fourth one.
And we can control who's in the room or whatever. I mean, Alzamar, you and I are the only ones who actually set these things.
True.
And if we escape, we control the gate sword. We have our escape plan.
Well, I hope you're right.
Let me go fetch some dirt, and I'll be back.
I think we should go with you.
Or you can join me if you wish.
For your safety.
Yeah. We do not have to venture far. Open the mausoleum, peek out, grab some dirt, and go right back into what we were doing. That sounds fair?
I'll look to the other guys.
Sounds about as bit of a plan to just stand in here, I say. You see, Harris like, I'm with you. I'm following orders.
All
I
right.
said it's a 2-piece, and he looks at Cluck. Gold piece job, and he squints his eyes.
Let's walk back, and we can close the door with the sword and grab the dirt and come back. All right? And start heading that way.
All right, walking back and leaving this room. Pull the sword out. Doors close, and you're heading back upstairs.
Just to the mausoleum.
Again, about 5 minutes pass before you get outside of the altar, where you can make your way to the mausoleum.
We don't all have to get out. I'm gonna just peek out, grab some dirt from the ground, and come right back.
Just a head pops out, and then a hand goes back down, and a hand goes up.
Yeah, I will
A
walk.
hail of arrows, just
30 cultists
Dex.
wait outside.
dex checks all around.
I have like a small bag, I'll go pick the ground with my tiny dagger, fill it up the bag, and go right back in. Lock the mausoleum.
Is it making your way back down?
Yeah,
All right, I'm going to mark 10 minutes off the timer.
there it is, gentlemen. I got some dirt.
All right. Hopefully that's enough.
And we make our way all the way back down.
All right, putting the sword back in, walking back in, see the dead remnants, and you're at the altar.
There you go, Alzamar.
Do the honors.
Okay. I put my hand inside the bag and grab a handful and let it go on that fourth one.
The dirt falls into the bowl and then swirls back up before, again, kind of like not sitting in the bowl, but right above it, making its own bowl, just kind of floating. As
It
a
worked.
light, the cyan light hits and shoots off to another corner and another statue.
It worked, gentlemen.
You notice the altar starts to glow as well, and the bowl in the middle starts to glow in gold, like little golden inlays with runes kind of cover over it. Also emitting a light, so it brightens up the place just a little bit.
Interesting.
Said I gotta give up what I value the most.
That is one interpretation.
Maybe some blood.
And that is another interpretation. I mean, taken literally, our greatest sacrifices could be our own lives, but I doubt Green Knights would enforce.
Well,
such
we're not
cruel
going to
means.
allow that.
Hey, what's the exact wording of this thing again?
Give your greatest sacrifice.
I'm gonna put my hand on top of that thing and just poke my hand with the dagger and let out a drop of blood.
Drop of blood hits the center bowl, and it kind of lights up a little bit.
Perhaps you gentlemen should volunteer a drop of blood as well.
I'm not so sure. I would like to.
Well, I'm gonna do it. So Clark is gonna just walk over and he's gonna take his silver dagger out and just cut a little bit of his hand and drop some of that blood into the
Let me put
center
it this
bowl.
way. How much blood are you putting into this?
I just poked myself here and just
Squeeze like a little
squeezed like a couple of drops.
Just some
Not like a
drops.
full wound, just like, prick wound where
Okay.
drops come out. Not
bit. Clark, same thing. A little bit more blood dripples into the bowl. It kind of starts doing a little bit of what the other bowls are doing, and starts to glow a little bit.
Vern, a drop of blood.
He does the same. It a little bit glows.
All right. Suppose if everyone's doing it. Just feel a little suspicious of blood rituals.
I'll take my longsword from you for a second, jab the end of my elbow so I don't have a cut hand for the rest of the day, and drip out some blood.
It glows a little bit. Assuming you're just doing like kind of a small dribble.
Yeah. Morton Hera.
It seems. Give me charisma.
Everybody?
Whoever wants to convince
All right.
Mort and Hera to go into this craziness.
I don't have good charisma.
I don't either. I don't think any of us do.
I don't.
But Alzamar has charm.
Wait,
person.
I got
But Alzamar barely wants to
Wait.
do it himself.
I got 18 minus 2 for 16.
What do you say? And who are you
Mort?
saying it to?
Hera, you care to drop a blood in this bowl with us?
Watch what Shun do. He might be into that.
Perhaps you should ask, what gold would you get for it? Shun doesn't pay in gold, but I do.
Gold schmold. I mean, I do like gold. For
Clark is-
Shun! And just dribbles a little bit of blood. It kind of works a little bit. Same effect. Give me a roll for Hera.
Cluck is gonna poke Val in the side and just be like, next time, use acorns.
What'd you get?
I got 12 minus 2 for 10. Hera, and I produced 2 coin gold. Flip them open.
Keep your gold out. I won't be cutting myself today.
All right. And since I said that to him, I look at the gold. I look at the bowl. Drop the gold into the bowl. 2 coins.
The gold goes through the weird kind of blood floating bowl and just lands into the bowl itself. Surprisingly, not coated in blood. Granted, there's not a whole lot of blood in there.
Worth a try and grab my coins back.
I didn't want to do this, guys, but I gotta give it my greatest sacrifice, I guess.
What do you
Cluck
mean?
is gonna throw his towel into the bowl.
No!
And he's gonna start taking his clothes off too.
No, Clark, I think,
What? What?
I don't think you have to strip.
But these are the best clothes I have.
But I think it wants more blood.
More blood? What did the towel do? Anything?
It's just, I do the same thing where it just lands on the bowl.
Okay, well, I'm real dedicated to this, guys. I just don't know what to do. He's gonna take his towel back.
I don't know. We came this far.
Based on what the other bowls are doing and how some of the blood is floating, I think it requires more, but
And we came this far. We're not going back.
Vern, are you gonna give some blood?
Vern gives him blood. I thought.
did?
He did.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my hand in and make another cut. This time a little bit slightly bigger than the other one. I'll let it drip a little bit more. Squeeze my hand.
Cluck would like to try too. A bigger gash side of his hand.
Give me a D4. Both of you.
I'm not going back.
Ominous.
What'd you get, Valor?
3.
3, 2,
Wow.
3 as well.
You both take 3 points of damage. the bowl fills up way more, but it doesn't seem quite. I would say it's probably at quarter.
All right. Well,
We're almost there.
I guess I've got more blood to spare.
No.
Like he's
Alzamar's gonna just kind of look at him and
As
I
you
got
say,
it.
yeah, I'm gonna grab his hands like,
No.
you have done enough.
Well,
Vern, do you want to chime in on this?
Seems to be working. Sure.
We're almost there. It will be a waste to go back.
Vern stabs himself in the neck. I've had enough of this.
John, you broke up with me.
Takes 4 points of damage, and the bowl fills up substantially. It seems actually kind of more full, and it's not like the amount of blood that you poured. I mean, it does seem like a lot, but it seems more than what he actually put in, if that makes sense. But I would say it's a little over half.
guys, I can heal myself. Okay, you know, I'm ready to give more for the cause.
I'm gonna salve myself and see if I can do the same thing.
Only if you're sure. I mean, we still aren't entirely certain what happens once we finish this ritual.
Good point.
Would you roll?
3.
You can't do self for the rest of the day. Curative, it's a 15 intelligence, so
Curative.
plus or minus your intelligence.
No.
All right, Cluck is gonna.
You lost both of those for the day. So.
Yep.
Cluck is gonna raise his other hand, his other arm, and he's gonna slash at it near the elbow, kind of like look.
Are you gonna heal yourself? Are you gonna heal yourself? First?
Not yet. I got 21 HP now,
Oh.
so like 3 is
Oh,
like
nice.
peanuts,
Oh,
right? Cluck is gonna give more blood in there, and he's gonna do a deeper gash into himself.
give me a d6.
All right, 5.
You're
You
dead.
take 5 hit points
Ooh.
of bleeding damage, but the bowl fills up completely as light shoots up. All the statues light up, and then you see green flames of sconces that just seem to pop between each statue out of nowhere in a kind of an ethereal form before manifesting into actual solid stone with green glowing flames. The light just shoots up, and then all of a sudden, leaves start to slowly rain down all over everybody. And then you see the light change from the cyan color to just a pure white light. And an object slowly falls down, for it's within reach. And it looks like a horn with a leather strap attached to it.
That is what we are here for, I believe.
It kind of hovers right above the altar and above all the bowls.
I'm gonna reach for it and grab it.
You grab the horn and everything starts shaking. Kidding, it doesn't.
Indiana Jones style.
I'm like gently reaching my hand, just gently touching it.
You grab this horn. It's got like a leather strap, and it's got the emblem etched on it of the Green Knights symbol. Kind of like looks like a tree of life for you Viking fans out there. Intricate designs and runes all over it, and it looks like a spot where you can kind of blow into it, kind of like, you know, a war horn, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
That you can kind of just wrap around you, that kind of just, or
Yeah.
put on a belt. It's ivory with like tips of black towards the end and gold
Enamels.
enamels, thank you, on it. It looks very, very old, but still holding its beauty like it was made yesterday.
Nice.
Old in the sense of like, you know,
Aged.
like, you know, if somebody was to make like a lute these days, you know, if someone sees that, it's like, oh man, it looks like an old timey guitar, if you will, but it still like looks fresh new as the day it was probably made.
Correct.
And you grab this horn, and it's now in your inventory.
Gentlemen, we did it.
Fascinating. I wonder what it does.
Whatever it is, we should get out of here.
Cluck is gonna be wrapping up his arm.
Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. The longer we linger, we don't know what might happen after this. Let's hit the road.
Let's head out.
I don't know.
Out.
make it past the mimic room. You get to the big room. I presume you
Take
your
my sword and I give the other one back to him, to Alzamar, that I borrowed from him.
You get to the stairs before you see 2 knights of Ydris standing there with their arms crossed.
Good day.
Gentlemen,
Did you find it?
Said Justina's voice.
we
No.
did find what we came for, and we were on our way back to deliver.
Where is it?
I would prefer to deliver it personally to Justina Morven. My word to her.
One of them glances over to the other one before the other one immediately. She sent us. We'll take it from here.
With all due respect, we saw her impale one of your own while in her presence. We would rather deal with her directly, to be sure.
Can we look if they're sincere or not?
I already
they're in full
suspect
armor, right?
something weird, so I'm already on guard.
Yeah, they're in full, Idris armor. Cluck, give me an intelligence. Intelligence would be insight?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Give me a wisdom.
I'll take the wisdom.
I don't
Oh,
trust them already.
18 plus 2 for a dirty 20.
Nice.
The one who kind of made mention, who spoke up. Yeah, we were there. We saw the poor fool. Matters not to us.
Well, you may escort us if you wish, and we can go all together.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an
Uh-huh.
either or, guys.
Yeah?
We've got some rations to spare.
You have to understand we made great sacrifices what happened down here to us. So we like to finish what we start.
That's fine and all, but she sent us to make sure you guys actually did your job and to expedite things. Don't you guys want to go back to, what was it, Marin's Field?
Well, yes, but you delivering it, or us delivering it with you alongside of us, is no different.
We're just speeding up time.
It
If
is
this-
different. You understand, we're not here to deliver an item to her to run an errand and go back where we came from.
Look,
This was a diplomatic mission, and us doing her a favor is part of our negotiation with her for
We
a
know.
bigger goal.
we have spies everywhere. This is what we do. We're trying to cut time, speed up the process. Don't you got boats to build? And that wizard person, you should know.
Cluck is going to look at one of them, all weird, the one talking. He's going to kind of tilt his head. And he wants to try to cast blind on one of the guys that was talking.
Give me a spell check.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, dang it.
No.
Okay, it's
Do you want a luck token? I got you one. I got you one.
these guys could be tough.
I got you
And
one.
we don't even know. Yeah, well, I'll burn mine. I'll burn
Okay.
mine. And I'll try to cast it again. I rolled a 6.
Hmm.
That's not quite enough. So I'm going to burn a luck token. Roll again.
Did you roll a 6?
I
again?
rolled a 6 again.
Oh, no.
So 6 plus 2, so that fails. So my blind, I lose that for the day.
They
I
see
did
you
try to
chanting in tone as your spell kind of doesn't reach and fizzles out.
I'll be like, guys, this doesn't seem right at all.
I agree, or
You could just be escorting us.
I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, we're
tried
not
to get-
falling for this.
I
You're
tried
not
to
gonna-
get a hit in before.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me first start queuing up some Syrinscape for this. Syrinscape, you should use it for all your TTRPG battles or games and stuff, because it's free, and you are listening to it right now. Use it to study with your board games and whatever else you do. You know, it's free to use. You can pay because it's cool. And royalty free, so you can use it how we use it and not get striked for, copyright issues. Syrinscape. We are not sponsored by them. All right, we're going around the table. Cluck, what did you get?
Straight 16.
Valroth,
I got 19.
19. All right. Alzamar.
Straight 13.
All right, I did not get a 19 at all. Rolled a 3 and a 15, so 19 goes to Valroth, and we're going counterclockwise. So you see Cluck yell out that basically you shouldn't trust these people, and his spell fizzled out. What do you do?
I already had a bad feeling about these two. They were trying to play us. So I'm going to be the first one to attack and just rush one of them.
All right, you run up to, just call it the one on the left.
Yeah, that's 20 right there. And I'm going to smack him with my sword two-handed for a 15 plus 7. And I'm aiming for his neck.
That hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
TM, are we still in the ShadowDark right now?
Yes, it is still dark as all get out.
Okay.
All right, so I got a 5 plus a 1.
You rolled a 5.
Plus 2 for the sword, plus 1 for speed.
Sorry, yeah, that's right.
So
this
8.
one. Yeah, you're right.
So 8
8
damage.
points of damage.
And then I'm
to number
gonna
one.
take a step back. So I rush towards him, smack him, and then took a few steps back away from it. Make him work for it.
So Val hit the left
And then
knight in quotes.
while I'm moving, I'm screaming to Vern. I give him a nod. He knows our strategy. He's circling around.
See,
That's all.
Vern's like, Vern's already blood drawn as he picking up what you're throwing down.
And that's my turn.
Gonna take it to Cluck.
Okay. Cluck's gonna take out his sword, and he's gonna go for the left one too. Okay. Yes. Okay. 17, plus 1 for strength, and then plus 1 for the boon.
Almost not boon.
I didn't add
'cause it's
that
me.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So that's a 19 to hit.
I did not add that one.
That's going to hit.
Yes.
Go ahead, roll damage. What are you attacking with?
The bastard sword.
Got you.
All right. So I roll the D8.
Are you two-handing it? I think you can two-hand this.
No, I've
He's
got the
got a
shield
shield.
up. I've got a shield.
Oh, got you.
That's 2 damage. Better than nothing, I guess.
Yep.
Swinging with your bastard sword after this critical hit, if you will, was from Valroth. He takes a hit before he pulls up his shield, but kind of rends into it, and you see blood spitter out of his mouth, and you kind of run up and just hit him, trying to aim for his head to power off, but he kind of moves slightly to the left, and you hit him over the shoulder, and it crushes his armor in, and he looks terrible as he kind of stumbles back and kind of shakes his head, but he's still up. That's going to take it to their turn. That one that you guys hit is going to run up to... he's going to run up to Valroth because he's the one who hit him the hardest. That is a 12 to hit.
That hit.
Okay, he's
Just
going
about.
to pump in his demonic possession.
Ooh,
Crap.
yikes.
That is a D8 critical damage within.
Be ready, Cluck. Heal me up.
You take 10 points of damage. As he pulls the sword up, running at you with his shield, shaking off basically ringing in his head, and you can see he's hit really hard, blood flowing out of him. He calls upon the Knight of Ydris. Ydris himself, his eyes turn red, his blade glows dark red with kind of black flames around it, more like a light than actual fire. And he hits you as this red streak comes down with his sword and hits you across as you get that slash of the initial damage, and you feel like a burning sensation, but not fire. It's like a internal burning, if you will. It's like your soul is being damned. Demonic possession.
Ah! That hurts.
And the other one sees that happening. And
Tonight.
he's going to... He's going to run up to you, Cluck.
Yep.
Essentially going to do the same thing. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Oof.
no.
I guess that hits. I guess. Okay.
He's going to attack you. It's a 5 for a 10.
Okay.
But he's also going to do demonic possession.
That's extra.
That's going to be 12
Okay.
points of damage.
I have
towards you.
1 hit point left.
Ooh,
Might be healing myself here, guys.
please do.
That's going to take it to Vern. He's going to pull up his bow. Shoot at the one that you Cluck, and he'd be like, "No, Cluck!" And let arrow go true. That's going to hit with a 17.
Nice.
To the one that's untouched. Oh, that sucks. It's going to do 3 points of damage to the untouched one. I rolled really low.
Well, better than nothing.
Yeah.
And just then, your torch goes out.
I don't
It
have any other
becomes
torches.
dark all around you guys.
And it affects all of us.
It affects everybody.
Take my torch. On your turn, Alcimar.
So, essentially, everyone's going to roll for advantage on everything.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Even them?
Yeah, they don't have night vision.
Yeah,
Nobody has
okay.
night vision. And also, I have to make contestant rolls, but we'll get to that. So, going to take it to Hera. He's going to shoot towards the one that Val shot at and hope
Vern.
because now all of a sudden the light goes out. That's not gonna hit. I rolled 11 and a 5. Mort's gonna react as well. It's shooting the same area. We're at 2. Oh man. Oh man, I'm rolling like really good and really bad. That's their turn. So that's gonna take to Alzamar. It is dark, pitch black. No one can see anything, and you just hear arrows fly, and you saw what transpired before you.
Well, I was watching the battle, thinking of what spell I should use, and then darkness. So, knowing Vern is just in front of me, can I reach forward, pat him on the back, and kind of like look for one of the torches in his pack or something like that? I don't have a torch on me, and I want to try and find one of his.
On Vern?
On Vern.
Yeah, give me a percentile.
Can I, as I'm patting him, Vern, I need a torch.
Who's touching me?
It's me.
Oh, okay. I got lower pocket. What are you doing?
I need a torch. Oh, that's your butt.
Too low.
Only Titania can go there.
Oh, no. 21.
You stumble around. You can't. You grab something. Do you? It kind of almost feels torch-like. Do you take it?
Take it. You never know.
Sure, I'll pull whatever I grab and try and feel around, see if it feels like a wooden torch.
It doesn't.
Then I'll hand it back.
Actually, give me another percentile.
50.
You're feeling around right before you feel the tip of it and realize it's a sword, and you are close to cutting yourself.
Yikes.
But yeah, unfortunately, you did not get the torch. I'll say that would be your action. You want to move, I guess.
I'm going to.
Also, I probably should have made you roll for the disadvantage, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I'll stay put and just keep trying to search Vern for a torch.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Vern. Okay, it does have a torch. Okay. Okay, Valroth. It is pitch black. The last thing you saw was getting hit.
But he's
by a
in front
Knight
of me.
Ydris.
Yeah, he's in front of me. I have a torch, but I'm gonna take a swing at him in the dark. Because if I can't see, he can't see. So
You all are essentially blind fighting.
yeah.
So roll with
I don't
disadvantage.
want to light it up and then give him a chance to hit me again. Because he hit me really hard. I don't want to take that risk.
Fair move.
The first roll is a 17. The second roll is a 13. So 13 plus 8,
21.
21.
That still hits.
And the one that is badly hit, who is in front of me.
Right. Go ahead, roll damage.
Smack his face. 4 plus 3 for 7. 7 points of damage.
You blindly swipe at him. How you like up, down, side.
I'm trying to reach for his neck. Because, I positioned myself, I hit him the first time he came, he hit me, so I kind of see him, my whole attacks, I'm trying to hit him in the neck.
Right, so like classic, like two-handed,
Yeah,
like almost like a
two-handed,
samurai
straight down.
What is
At a
that?
45 degree going to the neck.
Right, got you. Yeah, if you aim true and make contact, and you feel it sludge in, and you even hear "Ah!" as you feel your sword dig in, and then you feel the weight kind of drop, and you hear you hit, but you can't tell what really happened though. It sounded like he hit the ground. I'll say that.
Then after that, I'm gonna use my sword and feel the floor and move.
Like a blind man using
I'm like an elf, I'm like half crouched with my sword, so I keep my head down, and I'm like feeling the floor. I'm moving forward.
You trip over the body. Yeah, give me a percentile.
You got it. A 70 and a 0.
70.
All right, you managed to step over the body, and now you could kind of sense that. Yeah, you're like cling, and you feel like metal connect metal. You could hear it. You've heard the sound of metal on metal. So you figure it's probably him.
Yeah.
And you managed to like kind of step over him or kind of hop real quick.
In that case, and I'll shout out, I think I killed one of them.
Think and sure is two different things. It's gonna take it to you, Cluck.
Cluck would like to light a torch.
Yay.
All right. I want to say. So I've been thinking about this. There's no real rules. Should it take you a full round to light the torch?
Dude,
person's turn.
realistically, I mean.
But realistically, a round is 6 seconds. You're talking about pulling out a torch, lighting it in the dark.
Okay.
6 seconds? Yeah, that
6
seems
seconds.
like
So
a whole action kind of thing.
on your next turn, a torch will be lit.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Oh,
All right.
All right.
But
No, that's
everybody
interesting.
else is still in dark.
All right, cool.
okay. Not his whole turn, but
A round.
a whole round.
Yeah, because if you think of it as 6 seconds,
No, yeah.
you're dropping, you're stopping what you're
Everything's
doing,
happening all
and
at once,
people are
yeah.
still making decisions.
Right.
So
Everyone else is doing things while
That's
you
how I'm going to rule it, as opposed to just light and it's being. It also
Okay.
brings kind of. I was thinking about it, like it also brings the game ShadowDark into like what it's supposed to be.
You got it.
Cool.
Yeah. More tension. I like
More
it.
tension, more
Darkness.
problems. Yeah, so that's how I'm going to rule this from going forward.
Do
Okay.
you say
do I
anything?
get any movement
You can
at all while I'm trying to do this?
I guess technically you could kind of like you say I figure because you got a backpack, you kind of know where it's at, and like if you're in complete darkness, you could back yourself into a corner.
Yeah,
That's
that's
probably
what
what
if
it is.
if I may, just you can cut this part out. I mean, realistically, the last thing you remember is that guy standing in front of you.
Yeah.
So if you were in a real fight, how would you behave? If you move, you're gonna step forward or move into him. So
I would want to back away from the aggressors, you
Right.
know.
Just
So
to-
I'd
yeah.
back
Right.
up into a wall and just like shing,
Yeah,
shing,
yeah.
shing, trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
start
That
this
makes
torch.
that makes a lot of
Alright.
sense.
That's my turn.
Do you
but
say
yeah.
anything?
I'm trying to light a torch, guys. I didn't really want to draw attention to
take your
myself.
time. Take your
Oh,
time.
you didn't have to, but I
But
was
no,
just
it
wondering.
makes sense. I'm trying to light a torch, guys. It's gonna take me a bit.
It brings into question as a movement because he walk away, right, and now he's trying to find you and swing. But it still also makes sense. Like I could hear him and it's still disadvantage.
It's
So I don't
still
know.
dark.
Yeah.
It's still dark. So
It's still disadvantage, but I was trying to think of it like, in real world, like if the light goes out right now, I remember the last thing I remember is he's right next to me. He's like to me. So you
Right.
you kind of have some kind of point of reference before
Right,
you do.
but
For a little
everybody's
bit,
got a
yeah.
split second decision
Yeah.
because all of a sudden, light, maybe someone has some instinct to just drop to the ground, and you're
That's
like,
right.
okay, he's right there, and all of a sudden, no, he's there.
Yeah, that's
you don't know. Yeah, you don't know how things are. So that's how I'm
Okay.
gonna rule it going forward.
Cool.
It's gonna take it to their turn. That one's going to just run up to you, Cluck, because he was the last thing you kind of heard, and
the last
kind of
person you saw.
he's using his senses, and he still has disadvantage, so he might not hit you. We'll see. 7.
This is
Nice.
He swings at you and misses the air as you kind of back up and start pulling out the torch. He apparently just follows suit and just like swings right in front of him, kind of just like looking around, but you're all in pitch blackness.
Underground black.
Underground black, yeah.
Darkness.
You're talking about dark. You're talking about dark.
Yeah.
Pitch black.
All you guys hear is sounds going off. Vern is going to hone in onto his elven senses and just try to shoot an arrow where he thinks.
Well, the last time he saw the guy.
Yeah, he has his ears, and that's not gonna hit. I did a 6 and a 16.
a 1 because then we get hit.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Mort can do the same. It can get worse than that. 2. Hera, same. 13. I rolled 2 13s.
Oh, wow.
It's not gonna hit, unfortunately. So you all hear arrows whizzing into the darkness and hitting the sides of the walls. You kind of gather that it's probably your allies because you haven't seen these two with bows, but you don't know. Maybe they have some hidden crossbows. You don't know what they have. Well, you would kind of hear where they came from. You, Alzamar, since you're by them, and the rest of you kind of surmise it's probably your buddies trying to shoot in the dark, which is very dangerous.
Very.
But hey, it's happening. And it's been a quick round, but that's going to bring it to you, Alzamar.
So still can't see, but I heard Cluck was working on a torch. So I'll stop feeling up Vern and I'll kind of glance in
Is this the temptation?
I'll glance in the darkness towards where I hear the fight happening. And because I can't see, I'm going to real quick, run through my spells in my head and just decide to try and magic missile the remaining knight, which usually is at advantage, but at disadvantage means it's a straight roll.
Okay.
Ooh. 5 + 4 for a 9 is not good enough for magic missile.
You see your runes glow for the slightest of seconds, splittest of seconds, I should say, before it fizzles out, and it can't catch what it can't see.
Oh, wait.
The arcane is not with you at this moment.
That was a D12, not a D20.
Oh, you SOB.
Your new dice betray you.
I betrayed myself.
Natural 20.
Worse. 2 + 4
Oh,
for
yeah.
6, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Same
yeah.
thing.
Same thing. Doesn't catch. Do you move at all?
No, I can't see. I'm worried, so I'm going to stick by Vern.
All right. That's going to take it to you, Valroth.
All right, so I'm very calculating my movement since it's gotten dark. I remember stabbing that guy. I heard the thud feeling, so I walked forward, stumbled upon him, and I assumed I would land next to the other one. So I'm in the dark do this by sword. I don't feel
He's
anything.
waving his arm around like,
Yeah,
hey, who's there with his sword?
I'm just using my memory. Remember, last time I saw it was like,
right.
the
But
other
you can
guy-
also hear
Yeah.
stuff happening, and you hear arrows whizzing
Yeah.
by.
but I'm using my last memory because me and Cluck were attacked together, so they were both in front of us, right? So I'm assuming if I pass the other one, I see nothing, so I'm gonna take one step forward and then move back, because I'm assuming he's following.
You can kind of
something.
hear it, so you can kind of
Yeah.
track, if you will.
And then I will hopefully land right in his area and do the same thing, trying to stab this guy.
Two-handed stab. Give me
Two-handed.
an attack with disadvantage.
The first roll is a 16, and the second roll is a 4 plus the 8 for, what's that?
12 to hit.
12. Good.
That does not hit your target
All right.
as you stab in, and you don't connect with anything.
All right. That's, I'm going to take one more step forward.
All right. Takes us to Cluck. Your torch goes up in flames.
Cluck is up against the wall, lights the torch, sees the second knight in front of him. Can he see the first knight if the first knight is up or down?
Yeah, you see everything. It's just whoosh, and you put your flame up, and you see, and everybody just kind of takes a beat to kind of see where everything is, and you have an action.
Okay. Cluck is just gonna be like, guys, there's still one here by me.
I mean,
And
you can all see this.
He's gonna Cluck is gonna say it anyways. And he's gonna hold his tummy and put the symbol in his mouth, and he's gonna do cure wounds on himself.
Nice. Please work. Please work.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Come on,
Okay.
Ord.
Let
There
me-
is one thing I gotta do.
I
with
have a
the-
token for you if you need it.
Yeah, for cure wounds, that's
You
worth it.
gotta pass this one.
Yeah, we can. If it's down, if somebody's down, actually down.
I forgot to do this on Val's turn, but lucky for you, nothing happens in the dark.
Okay. Thank goodness. Okay, I'm just rechecking it just to make sure. Okay, yeah, tier 1, so it's DC 11 to cast. I have +2, so I gotta roll a 9 or higher to get this cure wounds token. Let's see. 9
Wow.
+2 for an 11, so that passes just
Nice.
barely. Just
Nice.
barely.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
You
And
love
you-
to hear it.
You're
Alright.
up to 2d6 now?
3d6.
3d6.
total.
Nice.
That's right.
1 d6 plus half your level, so that's I'm level 4 now. So that's 2 more d6s. So
Sweet.
total of 3d6. 6 total.
Nice.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Well, 6 total. All right. Your healing. What does it look like as you bite onto your holy symbol and pray to Ord?
The towel's just gonna roll around and snap back up into his pocket. My arm's gonna be healed.
That's like the fanciest
Nice.
towel in the universe. I
like
God.
that.
That's gonna take it to the knight's turn. Got his bearings back. He's gonna swing at you, Cluck, because you're right there. Ooh, my God, that did not go in the tower.
So you won't nat 20 on me again. Good grief.
That is a 12.
That
Wait,
misses.
sorry.
Oh,
That is a 12. That misses?
Yeah, it misses. I have the
Nice.
shield on, so
Mm.
that's 13 AC.
Good job, Cluck.
Barely misses.
Yeah, he's going to just stand
Like an idiot.
there. Okay. I guess swing at you. You duck right when he swings as your like your towel's doing its holy.
Well, we're gonna all converge on him.
healing. That takes it to Vern. He turns immediately, sees Cluck, like no, and shoots an arrow. That's gonna hit. That's a 17, natural 17.
Nice.
I'm gonna add, so that's going to be. Oh God, why do I roll such crap damage with you, Vern? But
You're treating my boy real bad, yo.
but because of his talent, he gets a +2 to range attacks and damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3 points of damage. I rolled a 1.
Man.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not doing this on purpose? Treating
Maybe-
my
maybe
boy
I
bad?
am.
You treating Vern bad?
Hey, I made Vern
Fudging the rolls.
fudging the rolls. Yeah, he actually hits a -3.
He shoots himself in the
He
foot.
shoots himself in the foot. He loses 14 points of damage.
Dang.
To be fair, Vern saw the throne etching. He figured out how to get down here, you know.
Yeah, Vern's been kind of saving your butt. First it's Urix. Mort shoots an arrow wide. He's still disoriented. And Hera also, I rolled a 4 and a 5 for them.
God.
That's gonna take it to Altamar.
Hmm.
Your friends are dying all around you. Actually, they're really not.
Yeah, no. And he's very outnumbered. And I have spells I could try.
But they're a little powerful for just one guy.
And I'm thinking
They were kind of just banking on you believing in them.
we were invited there. We get there. We have a conversation. The leader requests the thing. She kills one of her own, though. We go and find the thing, turn around, 2 of them are there. And then we start fighting. I'm trying to think if I would use lethal force or not. He seemed like he was pretty intent to kill Cluck, though, and I quite like Cluck. So I'm going to try and lightning bolt this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this one. Anybody have a luck token I could use? Thank
I
you.
got you.
It was a nat 1.
What is lightning bolt?
Level 3 spell.
Oh, gotta check that next time.
6 plus 4 for a 10 is not good enough for lightning bolt, so it fizzles out
It's not
as
a
well.
wizard mishap, you know, that's still a good.
That would be deadly.
That
Could
would be
deadly.
pretty bad. Pretty bad indeed.
Well, chanting in tone, but the spell fizzles out.
Right. Do you move at all?
No, I'll stay there.
All right. Brings it to you, Valroth.
Now that the light is back and I see what everything is, and I just noticed the one I hit is dead, which means I can kill these people. And then the other one near Cluck, as I see Cluck, stumbling around with some wounds. Now I can aim for his head.
Do you?
I take a step right and I'll land right behind him and try to swipe at his head. Two-handed sword, just in case anybody missed. 18.
You rolled an 18?
Yeah, just by itself.
Yeah, an 18 is going to hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
3 plus the 3 for 6.
How are you swinging?
Yeah, so as I'm behind him, I'm not swinging. So I realized I took a step and I'm like right behind him because he's facing Cluck. And I was like, I'm going to take a stab at him straight in the.
And you missed
the
that one
back.
time, and then you're just like, oh, he's over here to my right slightly. And
yeah.
you're just going to two-hand stab. You stab Pierce straight through his chest as you see him lifting his sword, about to yell something, and all of a sudden, it's like, oh, face the Inquisitors! As the sword pierces through the chest and blood spurts out his mouth, and he drops the sword and shield and falls to the ground as you pull your sword out of his spine, and he just falls down. Dad, you are out of combat.
Nice.
Cluck get a chance to stabilize this last night, or is it a killing blow?
No, he's
Straight
dead.
up?
You don't,
all right, all right,
understand.
all right.
We were desperate. The first guy attacked me once. He took half of my health. Half.
I understand.
So I can't afford to let this guy live.
Yeah.
No comment.
Cluck is gonna try cure wounds on Val.
On the corpse. Okay.
On Val, because Val's still looking pretty weak, and we don't know what else is, if they have friends or not above, or anything like that.
True.
This is the hardest number for me to read on this dice. It's a 7 plus 2 for a 9, so that fails.
We need glowing
Cure
dice.
wounds fails
You
on Val.
got 2 spells today now?
I tried blind fails now, bless failed, and cure wounds failed. So I'm not rolling well.
I know what you're doing,
Anyways,
Scarby, tomorrow.
Cluck is gonna yell over to Vern, Val's not looking too good. Can you heal him up?
I ain't got you, and he trips and stabs you through. No. He'll try the curative. Oh, that's not gonna work.
We need a short rest. That's
The
for sure.
9. He'll do a salve if he can. That's gonna pass. You get 1 HP back. If you want, he can still do it.
Try.
1 HP back. That's another HP back. 2. You get 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Because I rolled a 20. You get 2.
Go.
Yeah, 5. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
So plus 5.
You get 5
Nice.
back. Wait, that's the
Oh.
intelligence, right? Wait, sorry, no. Hold on. Because it's 11, right?
Yeah.
Wait, no, sorry, that's the wrong stat. Yeah, just 5. Put this
Yeah,
sheet
that
away
thing.
before I screw myself.
So as he's rubbing the salve into your wound,
He's grabbing them good berries and
Thanks, pal.
stripping them all up on your body.
Thanks, Vern.
Hey, buddy, you get the good berries.
Now that we have the artifact, I'm gonna do something real quick here because we're gonna go back and talk to this Justina.
Are we?
Well, should we?
I'm
The
gonna chop off their heads and tie them up and put them in a bag. Because when I get there, I want to throw them right there on the floor at her and tell her, is this one of yours?
Well, before you bloody your sword more, she killed one of her own when we first met and were chatting with her.
The issue is they called out her name. If they were some betrayers, why would they be yelling her name?
Correct. So it could be that they are sent by her to kill us and take the artifact. And I don't think we should go back if that is the case.
Do you think we should keep the artifact?
It could have been a last-ditch effort, though.
Maybe. It could also just be these are more betrayers seeking the power for themselves.
What
Cluck.
the whole Knights are evil.
Cluck is gonna put the hands on his hips and turn at Val. If only we had someone to interrogate about this.
and then a knowing shrug.
And then it's like, but guys, let's debate this up into the light, okay? Let's get into the light of day here.
Yes, I think we're
And-
running
and
low
get
on
their
torches.
Get their things too. I forgot.
See if they have torches.
Yeah.
If they have torches.
See if they have whatever. Let's rob their bodies.
They're more
because-
valuable than gold at this point.
Yeah.
How low we are.
Yeah.
Because I'm taking their heads.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you. Yeah, you can easily chop their heads off.
Do you have the inventory for two
Knight of
Knights
Ydris
of
heads.
Ydris heads?
Let me see.
Do they stack? Do they take 1 slot each, or
Yeah, yeah.
a head each?
Yeah, I can.
Can
I
you
have
take
the
2
other-
heads?
Vern has slots open too. If they because
Yeah,
use
because of
these
the torches.
Yeah.
So 2 heads.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are out of combat. You're ripping off the heads. Take a moment.
You're quite comfortable with dismembering corpses, Val. It's a bit unsettling sometimes.
I do not take kindly on people who attempt to take my life for no reason.
It kind of gets used to it after, cutting game after a while.
Ah, that makes sense.
You have to consider the situation, Elzamar. I understand your reprehension. We are here to do a good favor for people who asked us to do a good favor. But these 2 came here, and my intuition was correct. They look at us as pawns. They were going to dispose of us without even flinching an eye.
Put a certain to that.
Yes, from what I saw, we were still discussing, and then Cluck, you started it, I think. You tried to cast something
Yeah,
on one
what
of
was
them.
that about, Cluck?
What spell was that?
I tried to blind one of them because, didn't like the look of him. He seemed shaky in that armor. Untrustworthy. But anyways, can we find us something on their bodies? Did we find anything on them? Anything good?
One
Let's
person
look.
give me a D100.
To get better at reading these things. Let's read them.
Well, that
59?
went 59.
Nice.
You do find some treasure.
Yeah.
You guys are level 4.
I hope that's a good thing for this.
You find a potion of giant strength that is worth 200 gold pieces. I'm going to have to look about the statistics about that, what the potion actually does, but I think it's just going to beef up your strength to the max that it can get, which I think is a +4.
Okay.
I will say if the max is a +4, I'll give you a +5. Where the max is, I'll do a +1 over.
Is it
Off the
okay if
check.
I put that into my inventory, guys?
Yeah,
Sure.
that's fine.
And on top of that, you do find
Hey guys, they use performance enhancing drugs too.
Steroids.
you find an emerald worth 120 gold pieces.
Nice.
Who wants to keep that?
Vern can if
Yeah.
need be.
All right.
Put
Sounds good.
emerald 120.
And to your point also, Alzamar, if you have noticed since we've been venturing together, the reason we are alive in these gloamings and dark corners of this realm, we can't take any chances. And to add on top of that, we are in the diplomatic missions playing politics. We don't know who to trust.
Exactly, which is why I was simply considering maybe interrogating one. Trying to find out more.
I wish we could have, but we were in the middle of the fight. However, what I'm doing is playing another card, showing up at this, if we choose to go to this Justina place, throwing 2 heads of her own at her feet gives us kind of a leverage that she understands she's dealing with equal forces. We're not to be taken lightly.
Well, I understand your move, good sir, but walking into a room full of 12 to 15 or more of them and dropping 2 heads still doesn't seem safe to me.
We have the artifacts. She doesn't need to know that we have it on our person. We can walk in there and say, we have your artifacts, but we need the guarantees, which means we can play this game 2-3 different ways.
Well, maybe there's another option. Maybe we could just send a message to her. These Knights of Ydris are very good at messaging us.
Can send a message with the 2 heads.
Well, we can say, hey, we got ambushed by some of your guys. We don't know who to trust. You can pick up this horn at Marin's Hold. You know, if it's so important to you, she could come to a fortress of a friendly of ours.
That is a good idea.
That's
We
good
can
thinking.
send a message with the 2 heads in the bag and say, hey, we retrieved your artifacts. 2 of your own came to ambush us. If you are not part of this conspiracy and you wish to get your artifact back, you will meet at our own terms. We do not trust your premises anymore.
Oh,
That
we don't
sounds
trust-
safer than walking into their keep.
That is correct.
Mort, how much messenger experience do you have?
What?
Never mind. Sorry, it was just an idea.
Yeah, I don't think we should entrust him with that.
Well, he seems so fast and sneaky.
I shoot bows for a living.
Maybe we could find a seagull and convince it to swallow a bottle. Sorry.
I hate it.
No, wait. Could. Sorry, it was so graphic seeing that seagull. Well, okay. Well, how do we get a message to her, guys? How can we? Do we just write something down near these skulls? Good grief.
Val, you said the first time you and Vern were through here, they left you a note somewhere.
That is correct.
Maybe we
They
could-
left a note right by the mausoleum door.
Maybe we could leave a note in the same spot.
We can do the same thing. Hang the 2 heads and leave the notes with it.
If you so wish, you will be in charge of the heads, though. I'll write the note.
I insist on the heads because they need to know if they were part of the conspiracy that we are smarter than them. And we do not take kindly of them taking advantage of our kindness. And if they are not part of the conspiracy, they need to understand that we were acting wisely.
In
then-
self-defense.
And we can also be of great assistance to them if they were battling some kind of traitors among themselves.
Fair enough. Where was this spot?
This way. And then we go back up to the mausoleum and show them the spot where we had the message.
There may be more traitors or more knights if they are from Justina, so let's keep our eyes and ears open.
Making your way up to the top, it is day as you pop up with your torch and hit the sconce, and you're in the mausoleum.
This right here, sir, is where the message was
What
left.
do you
for us.
do with the torch?
I'm gonna put it out. I guess I have 30 minutes on it. Could you just do like a half torch thing?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
30-minute torch. So there you all are, standing at the mausoleum with the heads of 2 Knights of Ydris.
How's that note coming, Alzamar? I don't want to stay here too long.
Need to ponder for a second.
I will pull out my journal, tear out a piece of paper, scribble a note.
Above table, that pen is f***ing dope, dude.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, Jesse got it for me with the
Oh,
notebook that I'm going to save for the next campaign.
That's pretty sick.
It feels nice to write with.
For the viewers, because I might add this later, he's got an old school looking, what is that called?
It's almost like a
Ballpen?
fountain pen?
Like what?
like a fountain pen.
Yeah, like
but
those old school, like pointy, triangle-y looking, whatever.
Take a
newer.
picture.
Sure.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Like a modern fountain pen.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was like a
Disposable.
modern ink and quill fountain pen. Sure. Really eloquent looking.
Fast.
And my handwriting isn't.
Yeah, that's always the
It's my
problem.
quick chicken scratch note writing.
Which is why when I made that letter, I'd use stencils because I knew I wasn't be able to just
Yeah.
make anything look anything like that.
So I guess I will write something to the effect of, these men attacked us. We don't know if they were sent by you. So if you want to retrieve your artifacts, you will need to meet us. And then I'll look to the guys.
Where should we have them meet us?
They need to come to us, Baron
Right.
Holt. And she needs to come herself.
Ask Tarley Winters where it is.
She can meet us at the gates. Marin's Hold.
I'm a bit reluctant to lead them right to my home, but
Or they can meet us at the bridge.
Sounds like a fighting place.
It does sound
I
like a
kind of
fighting
want to
place.
have the archers or whatever, guards are at Marin's Hold, ready to back us up on this. We don't even know what this horn does. We got to get it studied.
That's true, and if it's not worth bringing the wrath of the Knights of Ydris to my hometown's doorstep, I wouldn't want to do that.
Well, maybe we could just keep it in the wizard's tower. They wouldn't even know.
That's true.
Get it back to the Marin's Hold right quick. If we ever needed to.
If you don't want to lead them to Marin's Hold, we can lead them to the tower.
Except that the tower is in the lake. They wouldn't really be able to get to the tower.
We could just tell them to message us at Marin's Hold. Tell us how they want us to get it. Do you know what I'm saying?
They have to understand that this time they have to meet us at our own terms. That is non-negotiable.
Like we want to give it to
Because
them.
the first time they invited us or they commanded us to show up, and we did.
What's an
We are-
invitation? But okay.
It was a strongly worded invitation,
Okay.
and we did comply, and we did meet them at their own terms. We did everything they asked for us.
Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to invite them to dinner at Marin's Hold to discuss how to hand over this horn thing.
And
Very diplomatic.
we are at the brink of the trust being broken because we went to their home, we put up with their requests, and we endangered ourselves and we retrieved their artifacts, and then they ambushed us. I do not take kindly on that. And now we are in the dark. We don't know. Those 2 people who showed up, were they traitors or were they sent by the Justina person? And then what we witnessed in her own chambers, that was going to be stabbed by one of her traitors. So the whole picture is kind of crumbling, and my trust in these Knights of Ydris has been corroded. So now they have to do everything our way. That's the only way, because we have paid our dues twice full.
Which is why I'm not very keen on inviting them to my home, but I suppose we can talk to Tarley and see if we can close the gates and expect visitors within the next day or two.
I'm sure Marin's Hold can hold its own.
Well, I hope you're right.
And I'll finish that out on the note.
And these knights are the kind of people, from what I have noticed, they hide. And they look from the distance and they spy. So we have to expose them to come out if they want this partnership to work on an equal footing. We're not hiding. We're out, reaching out, and doing all this work. So at this point, either you want to join us, or you can just, decline and move on with your own business. But we can't play these shadowy games with them. We have a much bigger problem to deal with. So I'll say they can meet us at the gates of Marin's Hold, and we can talk.
That good enough, Alzamar? Meeting at the gates?
Yeah, so I'll finish the note that requesting Regina come meet us at Justina, sorry, whatever her name is, meets us at the gates at Marin's Hold.
If she wants to retrieve her artifact, which we have in our possession, and you can describe the artifact for her in your letter so she understands that we do have it.
No, just that we have her artifact.
All right.
Okay.
It's good that we have somebody who knows how to write things.
Uh,
Clunk's just gonna start walking into the light of day.
Should we get back to Marin's Hold, guys, then? Is that
No.
the...
Immediately, yes, so we
We're
can
gonna
talk to...
we're gonna hang the heads at the door spot and put the letters right there in it.
all right. So the letter is going to basically say that you have the artifact and you want Justina to meet you at Marin's Hold.
Well, and all the other stuff I said before, too, that we got the artifact. These two attacked us, meaning the heads that he's nailing up. So we have the artifact. These two attacked us. We don't know if you actually sent them. So if you want the artifact, meet us at the gates of Marin's Hold.
That's correct.
Okay.
Because now we don't trust going into their turf.
Noted. I presume with that, you gather your horses that are surprisingly still alive.
Most of them, at least.
Is there a lot less grass outside the mausoleum?
Kind of, yeah, a little bit. I'll say it takes you a little bit longer to find your horses because they might have grazed out. You've been gone for
Roamed
a
around.
day. But you can easily grab your horse and I guess we traveling.
Cool.
Setting off into the great wild opens of the forest that is the gloaming. I need a D6 from somebody as to, traverse your way from
Myers Castle to Marin's Hold.
Myers Castle ruins to Marin's Hold.
4.
Nice.
Galloping along,
It's only 2 hexes.
hour pass. Collectively, you probably on this day, 2.5 hours? I've gone past for this day. Making great time, just galloping along. You know where to go. Need another D6?
3.
Been lucky so far.
So far. Whoa.
We'll see
I get
what
nervous when Tim pauses. It's like, I don't know if we rolled good or bad or...
happens. 1s are usually consistently bad,
Well, of course.
but 2s and 3s are up in the air.
I need everybody to roll me a con check.
Ooh.
Luck.
Rolled a 10 plus 1 for an 11.
Okay.
I rolled a 15 minus 3 for 12.
13 plus 1 for 14.
All right. I'll do it just to see what's up. No way.
Table Master has his head in his hands right now, guys.
Dude, You make me nervous when you do these
So
gestures.
the NPCs roll badly, I think.
They either rolled badly or rolled awesome.
You guys are galloping along, and all of a sudden, white flakes start to fall from the sky. Seems to be kind of centered around you guys. It looks like snow, but it doesn't feel cold. Suddenly, Vern, Mort, and Hera fall off their horse, or who are they? Who is Mort and Hera riding with?
Mort's with me. I think Hera was with Val.
Val? All right, I'll give you this. You see both Mort and Hera kind of go limp as they start to fall off the horse. I'll give you all a dex check to see if you can catch them.
Nat 20.
Val?
Yes, 15.
Alzamar, you see...
Can I, since I nat 20, can I cast fixed object on his shirt to hold him in place?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, he has a spell, and he's like, you see him just like all of a sudden drop, and like he's about to fall off, and it kind of just, you cast your spell, and it holds him, and he's out like snoring. Vern just falls off his horse. Val, you catch Hera when you realize he just goes out as well.
Actually, I shouldn't do that because then he would
He has
come
to sit
off
on
the back of the horse.
Well, if you
what's that
fix
spell do?
him to the horse.
Oh,
It fixes an object in place for 5 rounds.
like in space of time, like oh yeah, then
So
he'll
never
just,
mind.
Okay,
I'll just catch him.
yeah, you catch him, you like see him drop, and then you like quickly grasp him real quick. Vern takes a point of damage as he just hits the ground, and the horse kind of like stirs, and you look around and you see Vern like face down on the ground.
I guess we stop.
Pull the
You know, I
horse to
pull the
stop.
horse and stop. I already have, what's his name, Hera behind me. I grab him.
Oh, he's behind you? Well, I guess that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Not to the beard.
Or in front of me, I guess. Yeah, whatever it is, I grab him.
Yeah, you kind of feel him kind of slouch, and then you kind of like look, and then you grab
Yeah.
him and like hold him, and then you realize
But-
he's passed out.
But Vern fell off, so it's like, something is up, so we have to stop.
Hold up, everybody. Something's happening.
What is this flake?
Somebody check on Vern.
I got off my horse and secure Hera on it as he's snoring. And
Yeah.
try and go check on, and grab the horse, Vern's horse, calm him down, and go check on Vern.
Give me an what'd that be? Wisdom?
For animal handling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wisdom with
Or charisma.
advantage.
First one was 14, second one was 18, plus 1 from the wisdom. I
You
guess.
expertly calm down the horse, and it seems to follow your will.
Yeah, as I calm him down, he sits still in spot, and I go check on Vern, try to wake him up. Vern, wake up! Vern, start slapping him in the face.
Give me a dex check.
4.
Vern is out.
Clark, come and help me. Let's put him back on his horse. I have to, carry him around.
As long as the horse is still awake.
He's fine. He's fine. Grab his legs.
Okay, and then
We'll
I guess
pick-
Val and Cluck will
Yeah.
pick up Vern and try to put him back on
Yeah,
the horse.
trying to put him like this, sleeping on the horse, and one of them will walk him with me.
So are you gonna walk the rest of the way like this? Or are you gonna secure him, or
Yeah, put him on his horse.
tie him to the reins, I guess.
Yeah.
Tie his hands.
I don't know
onto
if
the
you've
neck
seen
of
it in the
horse.
movies before. It's like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
laying sleep half like this.
lying on the horse?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
draped
then-
over. Draped over.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then while I'm, one of us, maybe Cluck, just he doesn't have anybody with him because
Yeah,
I have the
guide
other guy.
horse. Yeah.
Sure.
Just go, walk.
All right, and for this, I'm gonna need another d6 because you have lost an hour.
4.
Nice.
All right, you make it to Marin's Hold. It takes another hour extra with this setup, as when you arrive to Marin's Hold, you see Vern kind of like shake up after an hour's passed, like, what's going on? Hey, somebody help! Why am I tied to this horse? And he's struggling.
Vern, are you okay? You passed out and fell off your horse.
Had a bad trip.
Hera and Mort did too.
I'll look back as Mort waking up. too.
Yeah, they're all working. Both of them are waking up.
There
What
was
a take.
snow that wasn't snow. We didn't investigate at all. We were just trying to get it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't
Yeah,
right.
we picked you up. We had to tie you up to the horse so we could bring you in here. Some kind of bizarre snow something.
Some kind of magical effect.
Val, can you give Vern the sword so he can thank his horse? That horse did a lot of work
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. Let's get to a safe place and rest. You look like you had enough.
Oh, I feel like I say I feel arrested, but I don't.
Who's got the horn? We had a weird
I
experience.
got it because I took it.
You got a vow? Okay, all right, good.
Remember, I grabbed it from the light.
As long as we're all alive, and some of the horses are alive, we're okay.
Oh yeah, you have what's her name's horse, Alora's,
Yeah.
the biggest mare.
Val's on Alora's horse.
It is majestic AF.
Clydesdale.
Yeah.
Me and Harrow are riding on it.
You see Marin's Hold, and the guards greet you all. Greetings.
Greetings. Sirs, after we come inside, you need to close the gates.
Of course.
And keep them closed. Be on watch. There's a chance Knight of Ydris, or several of them, may be arriving, and we don't know if we can trust them.
But if they do, proceed with courtesy, because they might want to talk. We have invited them to come here.
Shoot first, ask questions later. Got you.
No, ask questions, but don't let them in.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll do.
Okay.
Thanks
we're
for
going
the
to
warning.
Tell Tarly now, and better orders should be coming down.
Okay. They open up the gate, and you all are in Mare's Hold.
Finally. It feels good.
We need to speak to Tarly and Alora immediately.
That's right. Yeah.
Some time passes, you get your horse tied up and retreat back, and you make your way to Tarly Winter's longhouse.
Do Hera and Mort split off, or do they stay with us?
Do you want them to come with, or?
Well, they split off. I mean, because,
Take it easy, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like mercenaries. Like they're just like they're done. They come back
I
in.
I give them each a coin, a gold coin.
Just a gold?
Here's 2 each.
I'll give a coin each too. And borrow that pencil.
Crayfish? Crayfish! They walk off. Yeah, okay.
Thank you, gentlemen, for your help. We might need you again if you are up for it.
Well, you know where you'll find us.
All right. It's been a pleasure.
It's always been a great time with you, too. I don't know if he slugs you in the arm. Yeah, you know where you can find us. We'll be, drinking the memories of this nonsense away.
Maybe we'll join you later. We'll see.
Now I guess we hurry up to the big boss.
Yep.
Get ready for this.
You start to see clouds kind of overcast as some light rain starts to sprinkle down upon you. Making your way to the longhouse, you see a lot of shops popping up their little, kind of tents or those little awning things.
Sounds like Scarborough tomorrow.
Can't wait.
Right.
Covering up, some people are like kind of closing up early, like, ain't nobody gonna show up with rain and this and that. Had an excuse to go to the pub or do anything else. But you make your way to Tarly Winter's longhouse, where you are greeted fashionably and shown into a private room with Tarly Winter's Alora and Alora's apprentice.
We will report in detail everything that happened.
Yeah, the meeting, her killing one of her own. We head out to find the artifact she wanted us to find. The trial, finding the 2 knights at the stairs, fighting and killing them, leaving a note, coming back.
Yeah. And tell her our suspicions.
Yeah, all of it.
Meanwhile, Cluck is gonna be on a stool up against a wall, just kind of drooling. He's at a 3rd health. He is just destroyed right now.
Alora looks at you all. That is quite the tale. I'm glad you all came out unscathed for the most part. And she looks at Cluck. May Ord bless you. May Ord bless all of you for your efforts.
Yeah, what she said.
Thank you, Madam Eleanor, but yes, we do not know if we can trust them and if we even should give them this artifact.
And I'll bust out the artifact and show it to her. Perhaps she can have a take on it.
We don't even know what it does.
Correct.
Have to study it. I suppose the Knights of Ydris, if they are as resourceful as they claim as they seem to be, they probably already know. If they've been watching you for this long, they probably knew a second you left the castle ruins.
Well, all I know is we were forthcoming with our message and mission to them, and we tried to extend a hand. Now, they damaged the trust, unless they can explain otherwise. As far as I'm concerned, as of this moment, I do not trust them.
It does not surprise me. Knights of Ydris are finicky at best. There are some good ones, but you could never trust them. They wield dark powers. Powers I would never touch. Their will, for most of them, are good in nature. They just don't have good means. So a rise to power amongst them is no surprise. Fighting internally comes to no shock.
Well, unless they come forward and talk to us openly like we do and negotiate, doesn't matter whether they agree or not, we're okay with that. But if they try anything else, I will gladly feed this artifact to Mugdoglub and let them go retrieve it from his entrails.
That seems quite haste. I would like to see what this can do. If they are so apt to get it, it could be very useful to us.
That's what I was hoping, Lady Allura. It's in your hands, and let's keep it here, safe.
It will take some time, but I will do my best to try to get some secrets out of it. If Ord is all willing. He looks at you, Cluck.
It's a relic of the Green Knights. They don't seem to be aligned with Ord. They've got 3 other deities that they like instead. But maybe Ord's kept the secret of what this is for a while.
You'd be surprised with Ord. You'd be surprised about the ancients as well. This I've learned to be true. I've been around for quite some time. I say at least give me at least the day to try to figure this out.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, take your time. Because now it's their hands to play. They either come to us and talk, or the artifact remains with us. We're no rush.
Though if your hunch about them watching us is correct, they will probably be here before the end of the day.
Yes, that is what I kind of suspect. She looks at Charlie Winters as he sits there contemplating, kind of scratching his chin a little bit, looking down into his goblet of some of the best wine you've all ever seen, if any of you've partake, because there's obviously, cups spread out, y'all, and, cheeses and meats and all that stuff, as hospitality, as any good ruler would, extend their hand to any diplomatic party.
I'll take one and raise it to Tarly.
Good sir, I know it is a risk to bring them to our doorstep, but I assure you, I will be down there by the gate myself, should the need be. I take full responsibility.
That is most kind. And I would love for you to be there when we parley with these Knights of Ydris. I personally have never had the pleasure or misfortune to meet one. I was hoping never to. But it seems the path and the weave, it is inevitable for us to meet, I suppose. And especially with everything Laura has taught me in your absence, then I guess it's about time change happens.
Well, my good sir, our position is very simple. They either join us in the fight, or they can do their own thing. We do not ask them for anything else. If they choose to remain neutral, that is fine with us. We have other allies.
A great sage once told me, if you're a baker baking pies, apple pies, and you need more apples, but a certain batch of apples have some rot in them, would you still keep the batch? Rot sure is from the inside, and sometimes you don't see it, can spoil the whole pie.
Boy, you'd have to make cider.
Well, if I may be forthcoming, yeah, you can make
thinking,
cider.
Puck.
But if I may make one last observation, they seem to be either dealing with a lot of traitors among them, or this lady Justina has her own demons and she's the rotten apple. We do not know.
These are things I've been pondering. Yes.
And if they want to clear it up, we have invited them just like they have invited us.
I suppose you are right. I suppose also we'll probably see if what Allure and what you say as well is true very soon. Unless they have their own means of extending this for whatever reason longer. But, guards, send word to be extra vigilant. In fact, double all posts from now until I say. You see, the guard comes up. Yes, sir, of course. I'll tell word to the barracks right away. Be sure you do. Post haste with quickness. And you see him run off. Allura just kind of glances at you all. If you'll excuse me, this artifact is not going to identify itself.
Nod.
Very well.
We need to rest as well. We actually took quite a hit. I think most of us are in need of recovery.
Or if you need anything, do not be afraid to ask. My kingdom is yours. Just ask.
Very grateful. Your generosity. Thank you.
Indeed.
Bow.
Perhaps could you send a priest to tend to our friend's wounds here?
I will get someone by, yes.
Thank you,
I can
sir.
arrange this, yes.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Tarly.
Cluck. You see a priest eventually meets with you and they heal you for 4 HP.
Are you down?
Oh yeah, I need.
They
At 4 HP all around.
I'm good.
Vern is it, so I'm gonna give him that. Which almost brings him to full.
Someone could take mine on full health.
Nah, it's just 4 per person.
Oh, okay.
And with that, you guys are kind of free to do whatever, as you are in Mare's Hold right now.
I gotta go rest. I need to get back to full.
You guys don't want to party?
Vern's got a pearl worth 40
I'm gonna
gold
go
pieces.
rest, and you go sell up the stuff and make the gold, and then we can
Oh.
peruse after I
There's
rest.
The emerald
Okay.
and the pearl we can sell.
Because I
Yes.
got hit pretty bad.
Perhaps tonight we can, Cluck, as you say, party.
All right. Okay. Let's sell some of this stuff. I got that potion of giant strength. I don't know if we should keep that or sell that. I don't know.
What does that do? Makes you a giant?
Well, it's plus
It makes you
3
strong
or plus
temporarily.
4 strength. I don't know
I would
how
say
long.
it's plus 1 extra from the max that you can get from the plus. I should
I'll keep it then.
It makes you as strong as a giant.
Well, okay, so you're like, what do you have? Like a plus 4? I don't know if that's. Hold on, give me a second. I can look.
I
This
mean,
up real
for
quick.
Cluck, you probably should drink it when we're in a fight.
on
it's
the,
it's up to you
It'd
guys.
be
the
even
s-
cooler if they have to roll for how much plus strength.
on the
1d4s.
stats page, the listing for the bonuses ends at 18 plus.
18 plus?
Yeah.
No, but the modifier.
Yeah, the modifier is, let's see.
Yeah, because it only goes up to
Plus
a plus
4.
4. So you can only max at
Max.
4. So basically, it will give you a plus 5. So if
Temporarily.
anyone drinks it, you get a plus 5 strength. Which for you, Val, it wouldn't help that much. It would
But
just give
for
you a
him,
plus 1.
for
Or
Clark.
roll for anyone.
Yeah.
How long would it?
I would have to roll a
Duration,
D. You know, I'll give it a D10
Oh wow.
round.
Wow.
A 1D10. So you can get 10 rounds, or you can, you get
Yeah.
1 round.
yeah. I think, yeah, Cluck can
Or you
use
can get
it.
200 gold pieces. Just
No. We're going to get into more fights. I think it's one of those things, if I may suggest.
Save it for Mug the Blood.
Right.
Yeah.
up to you. But if anybody wants to take the 40 gold pearl and add it to their gold, so
There's also the emerald of 120 gold.
yes,
right.
if you guys want to sell that, you can easily do that. But
we
you guys
can-
got to
so
keep track of the gold.
It's a total $160 we get if we
Yeah.
sell both.
Assuming you guys want to sell it. I mean, I don't know what you guys want to do with a pearl and.
I mean, we can carouse with the money
Right.
Or we could try to buy some healing potions.
or that.
All right. So more importantly, I'm going to erase these 2 items. So somebody add the gold, unless you
I'm
don't
gonna
want me to sell
Here.
it and have it in the inventory.
What's
Another
the
pencil.
total? We got
Oh.
$160. I got.
He's
keeping
got
it?
For carousing, yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Okay. all right.
160 gold and
I got 170.
Vern has
I have
2 more open spots.
185.
Okay.
All right, you have the night before you. What are you guys doing?
During the day, real quick, if y'all don't mind, while they rest, I'm going to buy my 1 torch, but then I'm going to slip out, head home, and go through the portal to the tower.
Okay. Easy enough.
So I'll open the portal, step through, close the portal, and kind of stare at the 3 shrunken heads on the desk for a minute. I'm going to reach into my pocket and kind of fidget around with the magic eye that instills doubt in demons. And then I'm going to go up to the shrunken head with blue hair and try to focus on it and channel one of those visions like I got with Alora for the red one.
Interesting.
Alzamar means business.
You
He's
said
curious. He's a curious fish.
Give me an intelligence.
16 plus 4 for a dirty 20.
Putting the eye to it doesn't necessarily.
I don't want to use the eye. I was just
Oh, you're just holding kind of like a fidgeting. Got you.
connecting thoughts.
Oh yeah. I guess between placebo effect maybe helps you in a sense, but studying the head itself, you start to see some facial feature traits. Kind of recognize almost what this creature was at some point in time. You start to really think about it, and that vision you had that you shared with Alora, when the face kind of shrank, you start to kind of piece that into your mind and start to think of other creature faces and how it would just sort of, if it's dehydrated. I guess say you hit the nail on the head with this one, but I would say, answer me this, would you touch the head?
Yes.
You start to feel with it and kind of play with its weight a little bit. And then something clicks when you put it down, maybe after 1 or 2 times, just really, really thinking of it. And you realize that this is a very strange, can't say artifact, but object. It's a very strange object. But you realize it's as heavy as an anvil when you put it down. So it is the paperweights of paperweights.
Nice.
But like, if you want something to not move, you would put this down. But the second you pick it up, it says about as much it was the shrunken head would weigh. Maybe like a pound at most. And you kind of like gather this by feeling it and then putting it down. And then you kind of try to move the table and then you realize you can't. And then you pick it up and then you push the table desk a little bit and it kind of moves. And then you're like, wait a minute. And then you put it down. And then also the animal finally clicks. Like, this used to be like you've heard of these creatures before, maybe in some old book of legend lore, these elephant creatures that used to roam the world, humanoid elephant that would walk around with strong power of like a mammoth beast. But much like you are as fish folk, these are basically elephant folk. But they've been, if at all existed, they're gone. Probably like even before the calamity. So this might be one of their heads real, or like maybe a fossil of it that somehow got shrunken and imbued with magic. But you know that this object is basically as heavy as an anvil when not carried.
Fascinating.
And I'll kind of look back at the one with red hair, kind of fidget with the eye in my pocket again, and then turn around and go back through the portal, back to Marin's hold.
All right. Anyone else like to do anything? Cluck.
Like to go shopping for a healing potion.
I try to start a table for this. All right, give me a D100.
38. I mean, they'd be in high demand in the ShadowDark.
Oh, yeah.
All right, fair.
Leave home without it.
Yeah, you can find some healing potions. They are the basic ones, the D6.
1d6.
1d6.
Nice.
How much are those?
25 apiece.
5? Okay.
You can get 4 of them.
I'll buy one.
So now you have one and I have one.
I'm holding 2.
Nice. Oh, I didn't know you that. All right, so we're good.
I only have 1 torch though, and I'm maxed on my carrying.
Yeah, I got 3 torches. I just bought back.
Minus 25 gold for me.
And Vern still has that con potion, by the way. It restores 1 con.
Oh yeah.
Valroth, are you doing anything?
I'm just chilling.
Where at?
I got hit in the tavern. I guess me and Vern got some food and drinks.
You meet Hera and Mort, and they're, sitting there as well.
Yeah, we're just palling around, resting, taking it easy. Yeah, it's been rough. I got hit pretty bad,
Guess meet back at the tavern and daytime carouse again.
Daytime.
Yeah.
Carousing.
How much you want to carouse for?
Well, we got that emerald and
So
pearl.
I got 217 gold right now.
And the emerald and pearl together is 160, you said?
Yeah. I mean, if I added them to my gold. So right now we're at 217. Does anyone else has
I
any?
have 180.
All right. So do you want to do 300?
300, you get a plus 2.
I have 144. We could do 100 each.
So 100 each, and we do the 300, right?
That gives you a plus 2. And remember, you can use a luck token to reroll.
So we either do 100 and get a +1 or 300 and get a +2.
Yeah. We if we each pitch 100, we can do the 300.
Vern does have 100 if you want to
There you
expel
go.
his.
I'll throw in 100.
I'll throw in 100.
Clark throw in 100s, and then you and Vern can throw in 50 each.
Cool.
Yeah, it works. Yeah.
All right. So you don't go
Okay.
too low.
I mean, it's really all for carousing for
Yeah.
the most part. And
It's
torches.
all carousing and torches and rations.
And
Yeah.
those are the main 3.
All right, indeed. I will need a D8. Wait, a D8 from everybody in the party. All right, Cluck, what did you get?
3 plus 2 for a 5.
Going to negate the tavern brawl, but you get taxed 10% of your wealth.
Oh God.
But more importantly, you get 3 experience points.
Yay.
Valroth,
I got a 6.
total?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
Wait, 6 plus
6 plus
2?
2.
Oh,
Okay.
then I get 6 plus 2 for
8.
8. I forgot
You
the
always
plus
get this one with the.
I don't know. I just rolled the 6.
You get 4 XP and a luck token.
Yeah.
You survive a blindfolding knife throwing demonstration unscathed. The same person.
How
It's
many-
almost like you got like some sort of scheme.
How many
4
XP?
XP and 1 luck token.
Nice.
Elzamar, what'd you get?
4 plus 2 for a 6.
The Night Stalkers bike bilk you for 5%. You gain 4 XP though.
Sweet.
I am 10 XP away from leveling up.
Good to know.
Nice. I'm 39 away from leveling up.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, no, wait, no, that sucks.
4 is a big deal.
Oh no, sorry, 29 away.
Oh.
Still far though.
All right. So, guys, carouse, get to tavern. Anything else? Or you kind of just, I assume.
Leave
with
it
them?
off. I mean, at least me.
Anytime between carousing and sleep, I would spend down at the gate, just kind of pacing among the guards, looking out, and then eventually retire to sleep if the
How
knights
late
don't
would
show
you
up.
stay there?
Probably 2-3 hours after sundown at the latest.
Y'all end up finally eventually bedding down. The rain still kind of pouring down. You hear some thunder as well. The night's been great. The day, I guess, essentially in itself, minus the early part of the day, seems to be good. Suddenly a horn blares out on all fronts of Marintold. What do y'all do?
I hear the horn. I wake Vern up. Go, slam bang on his house and his door, screaming, "Vern, get ready, get ready!
He opens the door
Something-
almost immediately,
Something is happening.
and this feels like
Meet me at the door. Meet me at the gate.
This
I'm
feels like-
heading to the gate."
Hope's Keep all over again.
Yeah, I'm already ready in my gear, and I just tell him that, and then I rush down, because I'm expecting something.
Rushing down the stairs, because it's like that kind of tower where it's got two stairs, double decker, if you will, where all the rooms are. You all can hear footsteps running, bustling. Some people kind of just waking up, like what's going on? But you both would hear Vern probably yell, I was like, Hestimer, Cluck, to the gate, and you hear scurrying and whatnot.
Yeah, at the sound of the horn, I would have bolted up, like, I knew it, and rushed straight to the gate.
Because, like the town people are scuffling around, but for us, we know exactly. So you see us going with purpose, like going straight to the gate. We're expecting something.
Y'all make your way to the gate, where you can kind of pop up, kind of like a scaffold. It's not like Hope's Keep, where it's almost like, a keep or a castle where you spiral stairs. It's wooden.
Ladders into
a platform. Kind of, there's some wooden blockage, if you will, there, because they just use wood. They haven't had stones because they kind of steep into the ground. But the wood that they have there seems to be working fine. Where you can kind of pop over and look, and you see 5 Knights of Ydris standing there with rain just pouring down, holding torches. Before one of them steps up, pulls off their helmets, and you recognize Justina Morven. We would like to talk to the 2 elves, the human, and the others, and whoever is in charge here.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna go downstairs.
They're talking about us.
And tell the guards to let me out and go forward to speak to her.
Lightning cracks across the sky, and you could kind of see just an open area, but you realize that it's just 5 of them. You make your way down Valroth, where Tarly Winters, and you already see Allura just standing there with her arms folded, and she's in her robes, but with like a hood, and there seems to be like another layer, but it seems kind of transparent and ethereal almost. But you see the water hitting her, and it just kind of hits and dissipates into this weird kind of aurora around her. I see you came through. Let us see what this is.
Let me speak to her first, quickly.
No offense, Valroth, but I think I will take the lead here.
Of course.
Open the gate. You see 2 guys kind of look at both of you kind of hesitantly before.
But before she stepped out, I was like, I'll feel more comfortable if I'm on your side.
By all means, stay close.
Okay.
You see the 2 fish guards look at each other before Tarly Winters butts in. You heard a lady, open the gates. They look around before they start cranking the gate open, as it starts to slowly start opening. And you see Justina Morven with her hands crossed over. The other 4 knights holding torches just standing there. She steps up about 5-10 paces. Allura matches her pace. I believe we need to have talks. And she kind of looks back and sees the rest of the party there. I believe so too. This one says, she points at you, Valroth, you're not to be trusted. I've never quite trusted a Knight of Ydris. Justina Morven matching her cold stare. You are wise not to. I will leave my men here. I would actually like to talk to you, all of you, alone. But that's where we're gonna end it.
Ooh, that was intense.
Man.
I had so many things I was gonna say to her. Like, did you receive my message? Did you?
And who knows where it's gonna go, though.
Indeed.
That was good.
You got some 2 very powerful, I say powerful quotation. Well, Laura's powerful to me. So there's something to be said about that. I will say I'll get 1 XP experience for this adventure. 1 XP as well. So 2 for cracking and getting the horn. So yeah, 2 XPs. And yeah, we shall see where this goes.
Nice.
Anyway, thanks everybody for listening. Again, comment below wherever you are listening this to if you have questions, comments, or more importantly, actually, if you want us, actually, if you have questions concerning game mechanics, or if you notice something or want us to go over something, me personally, if none of these others, but I'm pretty sure they will agree with me. We would love to talk more about the mechanics of this game, kind of go over some details, albeit either our characters themselves or just some game mechanics and maybe why we choose what we choose here and there. Is that love to hear feedback all the time. Yeah, comment below or write to us always at tabletopdiary@gmail.com.
Or if you want to suggest what we should do next.
God, what? No, shut up with that. That's not how this works.
Well, whatever you suggest, obviously I'm going to do the opposite.
Yeah, whatever. But again, thank you for listening. It's actually kind of cool to know that someone else is actually listening to this, because I'm going to do this either way. Because I don't know, I just like playing.
Your comments really help us. They help us know that we're, someone else is enjoying it too. You know, that's a good feeling.
It is a good feeling.
It helps when you're slumming it in the gloamings and you're about to die every episode.
And I mean, ShadowDark is supposed to be ruthless. And also, I hope you guys are generally actually enjoying this. We try our best, and I hope we're bringing some level of entertainment to you people. It's cool to know that you're enjoying. I hope it gets it through your day or whatever you're going through. So there's that. I can't wait for Scarborough tomorrow.
Yeah,
Just want to add that.
it's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, if anybody listening, yeah.
Yeah, if you're, I mean, this is gonna, it'll still be coming out while Scarborough's going on.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Scarborough Fair is a Renaissance festival that happens in Waxahachie near the DFW area. And we're doing that tomorrow. So
Heck yeah.
yeah, you might see us if you're ever in the Dallas area around the springtime. You'll probably see one of us. So good luck out there and continue shadow darking, people.